It's Friday Night Football on the KCKPS Sports Network. The undefeated Washington Wildcats roll into Schlagle Stadium 6-0, lighting up scoreboards and rewriting records. But tonight, the 3-3 Schlagle Stallions are ready to defend home turf and prove that they belong among the best in Kansas City, Kansas. It's power versus pride. Washington versus Schlagle. Next. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Football on the KCKPS Sports Network. We're live from Schlagle Stadium, where the undefeated Washington Wildcats take on the 3-3 Stallions. I'm Dr. Jarius Jones, joined by Coach Mo and Coach Larry. And fellas, this one has some big storylines.
Absolutely, Dr. J. Washington's been on a tear. Over 60 points in almost every game this season. Even when they didn't score 60, like against Central and Missouri, they still put up 48.
And it's not just scoring, it's domination, Coach. They are balanced on offense, their defense, and they're very disciplined on the defensive side of the ball, and they flat out explosive on offense. That's why they're 6-0 and ranked number 1 in 5A East.
Look at those scores. The Wildcat team has been steamrolling the competition. Sumner, 62-20. Bishop Ward, 62-42. Harmon, 61-0. Central, 49-26. Atchison, 82-44.
No, we ain't gonna say the last one.
Wyandotte Bulldogs, 70-0. Gentlemen,
Man, they hurt my dog.
Gentlemen, I know they're hurt, and I'm excited because they haven't hurt my team yet. We still have hope. But gentlemen, we all are fans of these kids, of our scholars here. What's going on at Washington?
Man, it's just a testament to Coach Smith. He's been a leader. He's been putting discipline and building a program for years. And now, like he said earlier this year, he's got the team to do it. And they're building with the accountability that each one is having. And you can just see it on the field. They're keeping each other accountable, and they're playing for each other.
Yeah, we've seen this coming. We've watched them last year, and we watched what they were doing and how he was doing it. And the difference between this year and last year is the kids are just 1 year older, but they understand what they need to do just a little bit more.
Washington sits at the top of the 5A East as the number 1 seed. So if playoffs started today, they'd open up against Blue Valley Southwest. And those Johnson County schools have been the kryptonite in years past.
But this year feels different, Dr. J. They've got depth, they've got leadership, and they got a coaching staff that keeps them locked in.
Yeah, exactly. And normally Washington would see a 16 seed like a Harmon. But this time they're going to see a Blue Valley Southwest team, another Johnson County team, to take on what they need to do and what they need to do to win this game. For one is they need to stay disciplined and play their game and not get caught up in everything else out there.
Gentlemen, let's now meet the 3 Wildcats that are helping to drive this historic run. Number 8, Savion Stone.
Senior quarterback. He's the engine that makes it all go.
Over 1,600 yards passing with 22 TDs, 875 rushing yards with 15 more scores. That's 37 touchdowns through 6 games. And he's the most dynamic player in the state.
Number 52, Xavion Hazlett.
If you got one side of the ball, you got to have the other side of the ball. He is the monster on the defensive side, and when you look at this, he's got 16 sacks in 6 games, number 6 in the nation, and number 1 here in this state.
Number 5, Cameron Fields.
Mr. All-Purpose. He's got 923 receiving yards, 11 touchdowns through the air, 549 rushing yards with 8 more touchdowns, and a kickoff return for a TD for 20 total touchdowns.
Hey, they said in the back of the day, he's electric. Anytime he touches the ball, you just don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, gentlemen, so we're talking about a 3-headed monster here for the Wildcats. Let's talk about those gentlemen and the impact that they're having, not only on their team, but also football here in Kansas. Not just KCK, but football in Kansas.
Man, I think it's just a testament to the hard work. If you go back and you look at what they did during the summer, They put in work. These 3 men went to combine after combine in different states trying to improve. What their key is to bring something new back to the team so it could get them to what their goal was. And their goal, win playoff game.
Hey, when you have players at each position, each side of the ball, you have an offensive player, your quarterback is dynamic. You have a defensive guy, he is taking over the games. And then you have a special teams guy who is also a receiver, so he's playing a role on offense and in special teams. When you have all 3 phases of the game covered like that, you're going to be a very good team.
Well, earlier this year, we caught up with Washington head coach Cameron Smith. Even back then, he said his team had a special spark, a group that could make history.
It's another edition of Pep Talk. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Cameron Smith.
Darion Baskin.
So, Coach, tell me, what's the mindset for this season?
We just want to max out. This team is extremely talented, probably the most talented team I've ever had. And we always leave something on the table at the end of the year. And this group of seniors have been with me since their freshman year. And it's time for them to just get everything off the bone. We don't want to leave no meat on the bone. We want to max out this year. We've put in a lot of work over the summer. And I'm really excited to see it come into fruition.
You put in a lot of work. So what's your goal?
Team goal, GPA-wise,
It's 3.5. We just want to hold each other accountable, and always remind each other that we're students before we're athletes.
Yeah.
That's a great response. So he says accountability. Why is accountability so important?
We really turned that level up when it comes to holding each other accountable. This is the first team I'm hearing my captains, correct seniors. A lot of times guys like to correct the freshmen and correct the sophomores, but I'm seeing them challenge each other to come up to a higher level. And so I believe that accountability that they're having towards each other and we're having towards them is going to pay off so that we don't leave something on the table.
Well, if there's one team that would love to end the streak, it's the home team tonight. Let's talk about me and Larry's Schlagle Stallions.
That's right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Schlagle's had a roller coaster season, some early heartbreaks, the Highland Park disqualification, but they bounced back with 2 straight wins, including a 44-0 shutout over Harmon last week.
That's a credit to head coach Cernan Macon. He's kept the team together and focused. They're starting to click right now.
Yeah, Coach has them playing for each other. He also has them playing for their school, and they're now starting to finally finish off games.
Let's look at the star players for the Stallions. You've got number 1, Josiah Evans.
Mr. Everything for the Stallions. He's been to Washington. He's been to Wyandotte. And now he's with the Stallions. And guess what? He's finally found a home, and now he's a leader and a playmaker on this team.
Number 14, Sincere Lewis.
The engine. He does it all. Runs, catches, leads. If the Stallions score, best believe he won a piece.
Number 4, Justin Sims.
Hey, every defense needs an anchor, and he's the quarterback on that side of the ball. He reads plays, and he reacts with speed and aggression.
Number 5, Aaron Braden.
He's a two-way talent, can beat you on offense or defense. You can't float one his way, he gonna go get it.
We also caught up with Schlagle head coach Cernan Macon, who shared his vision for this program and how his players are learning to compete with heart every snap.
It's another edition of Pep Talk. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Head coach Cernan Macon.
So, Coach, what's the mindset for this season?
Our mindset is we have a lot of experienced guys, so the mindset is to start strong and finish strong.
Why is that important?
Well, these guys have been playing and starting since their freshman year, and they're now seniors. And so it's a full culmination of what's happened from then to now.
So with them being the vast majority seniors, what's the expectation for them?
Well, their expectation for themselves is to build off everything they've learned these last 3 years. My expectation for the program and these young men are to continue to develop, and so far it's been going great.
That's good to hear, because you want to have a solid base. Am I right about that?
Yes, sir, absolutely. And we've had a core group of guys that's, like I said, been here since their freshman year, and they're still with us and they're still strong together. So that's our core and that's our base.
I'm going to ask a really silly question. What's your goal for this season?
To be competitive, to build on the things that we know we need to get stronger at. I don't have an idea of wins and losses. I kind of got rid of thinking that way years ago. So it's to constantly be competitive and to build the program.
You can hear the passion in his voice. He's developing young men on and off the field, and the results are starting to show.
That's what coaching is about, building something that lasts. And Coach Macon, he's got his players. Those guys are believing.
Exactly. And with his leadership, you can see the future getting brighter every week.
So what is it going to take tonight? Washington wants to stay perfect, and the Schlagle Stallions, they want to shock the district.
Well, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm going to go on and say it. For Schlagle, they got to control the clock. They got to run the ball, limit possessions, and what they cannot do is let Mr. Stone, number 8, they can't give him extra chances.
Hey, for the Wildcats, stay sharp. Be who you are. Do what you do. Don't look ahead to the playoffs. Handle your business tonight, and everything else will come for you.
No matter how you slice it, we're about to see some great football right here in Kansas City, Kansas. When we come back, it's kickoff from Schlagle Stadium. The #1 ranked Washington Wildcats look to stay perfect. And Coach Cernan Macon's Stallions, hey, they're ready to make a statement. It's Friday Night Football on the KCKPS Sports Network, and it's next.
Want to stay up to date with everything happening at Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools? Visit the KCKPS newsroom for stories on the accomplishments of our students and staff. kckschools.org/newsroom or scan the QR code on your screen.
This week, your coach has been selected as Kansas. He has a certificate for the coach that's signed by our commissioner of the NFL. You will get a $500 check in the mail for the program. So congratulations, Coach, on a job well done. Keep up the good work. You are now on our list for Coach of the Year. Oh my God. So you guys keep doing what you're doing. I hope I get to see you guys at the end of the
And welcome back to KCKPS Sports Network. We are getting ready for the national anthem as we get ready for the competition between the Washington Wildcats and the FL Schlagle Stallions. It's a windy night, gentlemen, a windy fall night, and it feels good too. We've got a nice stadium that's set up with a lot of fans here, and so they're going to begin the national anthem, and we will pause while the national anthem is played by the FL Schlagle Marching Band. And we are back. I am so sorry if you experienced any type of technical difficulties with the sound, but the FL Schlagle High School Band just performed for us the national anthem as we get ready for kickoff. I am so happy to be joined by these fellas tonight, Coach Mo and Coach Larry. This is what our final football game that we're going to be broadcasting this season, and so it's a big one. Schlagle, Washington.
This is what football is meant to be, the hype around this game. The two teams, Coach Macon, Coach Smith, both the teams got great players, both of them good coaches. As they head out to the coin flip, I'm excited, man. And if you're not here, you should be here.
You should be here hanging out with us tonight. It's gonna be a good game.
Well, I really believe it will be a great game, and it's a
now
nice.
I gotta ask y'all.
Nice
I'm putting it out there.
Yes,
Put
sir.
it out there.
The two Stallions.
That's right.
Who y'all picking tonight?
I'm a
Who
homer.
y'all picking?
I'm a homer.
You a homer? Okay.
He's a homer, and Coach Mo, who are you picking?
No, you didn't say who you picking.
That's all
I
right.
asked y'all first.
That's all right. I want you to tell me, who are you?
No. See, I see what you're trying to do.
The fans can't see it.
I see what
But
you're
you know,
trying to do.
hey, Coach, I started off with the shirt, and somebody told me that I was a turncoat because I had Schlagle's colors.
I see you.
I mean, I had Washington's colors, but you know.
I see you put on some of that blue.
Oh, you better believe it, because that blue's always close to the heart and on the chest. So I've got them both on tonight.
I'm gonna tell you who I'm picking. I've known Coach Macon for a long time. I know Coach Smith for a long time. I know Coach Macon for a long time. I know a senior night tonight, and his boys are really ready, and they got a lot of momentum going.
That's
but
right.
I graduated from Wyandotte. I'm not picking Schlagle and nothing. I'm not picking Schlagle and nothing.
Oh, yeah, he's a hater. He's a hater.
Straight hater, man. Straight hater.
But, you know, I know he says all that, and he means about 75% of that. But But we know Coach Mo, just as all of us, we are rooting for these scholars to have a great game. And we want it to be fun. We want it to be competitive. Washington has proven who they are. So Washington has won. They are undefeated this season. And so it's a matter of, can Schlagle knock them off?
Yep.
And so I believe that Coach Smith, he has his boys up and ready for this competition. I believe Coach Macon has his boys ready for this.
Yep.
Something's going to have to give. Somebody's going to have to win.
I'm really hoping on, and what I really believe is going to happen tonight is I really believe we're going to see one of the best football games that we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the last few years. This is going to be, it has the hype, the players, the coaches, to be one of the best games, and that's what I'm really hoping on. I support all of our scholar athletes. So, you know, I do a little joking. 75% of the time.
75% of the time. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
But I'm looking for a good game, and that's what I'm ready for. Coach Macon, I know, is excited. Yep. Hey, it's over 13 college coaches in the stands tonight to see these players. Boys are going to play. They're going to bring it because they know they want to get to the next level, and there's players out here that can play. So I'm excited for that, too, for all of our scholar athletes.
Well, we're ready for opening kickoff, number 31 for the Wildcats.
Stallions receive what they're going to do now.
Nice run back. Number 14 is on. He is running. He's going towards the end zone. He has one man to beat. And it is not a touchdown, but it's great.
Horse collar.
Stops him right at about the 5-yard line. What an amazing kickoff.
Okay. That's Deshaun Slay.
Well, Coach Mo, you asked for it.
Deshaun Slay. I said we
see a great
game.
You said we was going to look for it. We was going to see a great game. That's right.
You know what they just said? You know what they just said?
Game on.
We not laying down. Washington, we not laying down.
That's what they said.
We not laying down. You on this our home field.
As we see this nice replay here.
Yeah, looks like Coach Macon was down asking the official, where's the horse collar at?
Yeah.
And the official told him to get back inside your box, buddy.
Yeah.
So first play from scrimmage is a handoff to number 4.
Uh-oh.
But he stopped.
The Wildcats ain't going to just go down easy, neither. They came to play. I'm loving this already, Larry.
Yeah, this going to be good, Coach Mo.
Man.
I'm going to have to find me I'm about to give me a good spot, man. I can't see you.
Yeah.
They got us in here too tight. We can't see nothing. I can't see half the field and all that good stuff. I got to get this chair out of here.
It's okay.
Coach Leary sounds like Uncle Leary. That's what he sounds like.
Hey,
he sounds like Uncle
he's
Leary.
the cousin of Uncle Drew.
There we go. There we
Cousin
go.
of Uncle Drew. You know.
Second down.
Uh-oh, in
That's
the
a
air.
loss of
I
2.
see him in the air. Ooh.
No one there to catch it.
No one home.
Josiah Evans, at quarterback, one of the key players we're looking at. Nice. That was nice ball. Just wasn't on target, but nice ball.
That kickoff was nearly returned by, that was number 14.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir.
Number
Deshaun
15.
Slay.
Excellent run. Excellent blocking. You know,
But
sometimes we forget about the
Lewis.
blocking.
Sincere Lewis. That was
15,
Sincere Lewis, number.
Okay.
And we mentioned that name.
Yep.
No yellow on the field.
So third down at the 7-yard line. Handoff again. This time, once again, the Wildcat defense, they are coming to play.
Uh-oh, Larry.
And that's what we expect, right? We expect for this defense of the Wildcats to not just allow the Stallions to do whatever they want. Take a look at this replay over here. And this left side of that Stallion line is going to have to do a little better job in that. Yeah, we see right there. Good call. Good defensive call. Good defensive call.
They got down to the 3. The Wildcats said, not on me.
I'm still saying that they should have been at like the 1.5 because that was a horse collar.
Well,
but I didn't. I don't have the whistle, so we're gonna let it go.
That tackle was made by Xavion Haslett, number 52, fourth down.
We spoke about him too.
That fumbled the snap, and the Wildcats take him down and take over on downs, ending that from the 3, from the 5, all the way back to the 29 as we look at this replay. Great defensive stand by the Wildcats.
Man, Wildcats ain't playing.
And there it is right there. It just jailbreak.
Yeah.
No one accounted for him coming off that edge right there, and he was able to get the quarterback down on the ground. So now the Stallions see what they're up against. They already know what they're up against, right?
Great stop by
Now you know that defensive line, your offensive line is going to have to match the intensity of the defensive line.
Number 16,
I just want to say,
number 16, Quentin Cook was the one that was in on that play. What were you saying, Coach Mo?
I was just saying, I've heard a lot of talk all week long about, are the Wildcats for real?
Yes.
We gonna see tonight.
Yes.
They've shown us defensively that they are.
Uh-oh.
And they quickly pick up.
Uh-oh.
I believe it's the referee that was in the play. And he's going to take this for a touchdown.
There go that man again.
Wildcat.
There go that man again.
That's number 5, Cameron Fields.
There go that man
again. Isn't that who we talking about?
All purpose.
All purpose.
71-yard scamper.
All purpose.
Hey, had a little bus on him too. Little truck.
Had a little truck.
Little truck bus.
Little truck. Hit stick.
Hit stick.
You gotta go with the hit stick.
Hit stick.
Yeah, the bus is back in our day, but the hit stick. That's that.
As we look at this replay here.
We don't want no trouble.
Look like the bus though.
There it was.
It was wrapped up right on. Look at him. Wrapped him up right there. Get off for me.
Even the referee couldn't bring him down.
Even the referee couldn't take him down. He moved the ref out the way.
Get off for me.
Break down.
Go.
Use your shoulders. Wrap up. Get him to the ground. Hit a man up high. He continue to move. Hit a man in his legs. He's going to fall. Man can't run without his legs.
Wildcats are set to kick the point after. There's a flag that's been thrown. We'll
Chop
see
the tree down.
who that's on.
It's offside.
Chop the tree down. That's what you got to do on
tackle. You got to chop the tree down. You got to try to. The first thing you got to do is break down. First thing you learn about tackling is break down. You got to get in a good hitting position. You got to break down.
Offside's called against the Stallions.
And so it looks like the Wildcats may go ahead and go
now,
for 2 now.
This is one thing that Schlagle cannot do. They cannot have compound mistakes.
They cannot.
They can't continue to have mistake after mistake because Washington will take advantage of that.
All night long.
And Schlagle is a very good team.
As they are looking to take advantage now of the offsides, and you take the kicking team off, and you run your offense back out there for 2.
High snap, but there's another penalty called. This time they're calling false start. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. We'll back them up.
Back it up.
Just a little bit.
You can add going forward.
Or you can add going back.
You can add going back.
That's right. Either way, yards are going to pile up.
Yeah.
Positive or negative.
But the yards
pile up. They're going to pile up.
If only you all can see what I'm experiencing up here in this press box. just watching.
I'm excited. I've been waiting on another day with Dr. J and Larry.
Man, been waiting all week
Yeah.
for Friday night.
Wildcats are set to kick. The point after. It's number 31, Hector Pontilius. And the point after is good. So after one drive, offensive drive for the Wildcats and one drive for the Stallions, Wildcats are leading 7-0.
Okay. I got a question, Larry.
All right.
Right now, if you're Coach Macon, what are you saying? What are you saying right now?
One play, one series, calm down, relax. Let's get back to doing what we do. It's too early to do anything else, right?
Yeah.
The game just started.
Yeah.
So let's calm down, relax. Yes, they drew blood first. We had an opportunity to do it. We did not do it. So let's have a conversation, Mr. Offensive Lineman. Everybody put a hat on a hat, get your man, and we can proceed from there.
I like it. You know.
But we are dealing with an undefeated team that's very good.
Right.
So therefore, knowing that, you know you can't, like just like you said, you can't get too far behind.
I was telling him, hey, you got out. Hey, you done messed up now.
That's right.
So you got it all out the way.
You got it out the way.
Now let's play some football.
Let's play some football.
Let's play some football.
Let's see if the Stallions can get a good return again as they did the last time, but unfortunately unable. That's a nice kick by the sophomore Hector. Kick was taken once again by number 14. This time, the Washington Wildcats were there to meet them at about the 32-yard line and push them back. So the Stallions will start 1st and 10 at their very own 32. Nice little run back as we look at this replay.
Yeah, we'll take a look at this replay right here. Washington did a better job this time of sealing off that middle. The Stallions didn't block it as well. And the results is, instead of it being on the 3-yard line, we're on the 30.
So 1st and 10. The Stallions were unable to move the ball forward at all on that first drive. So they had one pass and 3 runs, and they kept marching backwards.
Well, let's see what they're gonna do this second trip. They got the jinx out. You know, Jitters is gone. He's got an arm. He's got an arm.
And that's a first down there.
We talked about it. He's got an arm.
He definitely has an arm. That's a good throw right there. That's a long throw. A lot of people don't understand. Throwing that ball across from one hash across to the other side is a long throw. In this win tonight.
Correct. And he caught it in stride.
Caught it in stride.
So
yes.
Step with step, he caught it.
Yes.
That's it. We said he's got an arm.
He has an arm.
He's got a really good arm, especially with those throws.
If the Stallions' offensive line can hold up, give him a little time, he's going to complete those passes because his arm is nice, and he's very accurate.
That was a pickup of 10 yards, so it's on the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Stallions.
See him put together a couple good drives, good plays.
That handoff, Wildcats were able to stop number 4 on the handoff there. So
now I'm going to say this. If the Wildcats are in the backfield before the running back get the ball, he ain't got no chance.
No chance.
So the line got to stand. Line got to stand up because they got great athletes back there.
And I've also noticed that all the running plays have gone to the left. Now, is that the Stallions' best side of the offensive line? If that is, and the Wildcats know that, would you stack the line?
Oh, I definitely would.
That was a loss of 3 yards on the last running play. 2nd down, 13.
Good
nice.
arm.
Good
you
throw.
see that
nice
arm?
Good
reception.
throw.
He's got an arm. He's accurate
and he's
all
accurate.
Those passes.
He has an arm, and he is accurate. It's yellow.
The flag on the field. That pass. Maury Williams. So we'll see. I'm sorry, number 7 is Taylor, Micah Taylor. We'll see what the penalty is as the officials confer on this decision.
As long as they're taking, we might need to start playing the Jeopardy music. Help the refs out.
We'll see what they have to say here.
Another 12th grader on this Schlagle Stallions team.
penalty is called against the Stallions. So it's going to march them back, and they'll have to replay first down. Or do they call back
Was
that
it
first
was
down?
it a dead ball, unsportsmanlike?
I think it was.
So they'll go back 15, and it'll still be first down. Or did they call it on the Wildcats?
They did call it against the Stallions, but we'll see what down it is.
Well, the ball is going the other way.
Oh, it's
Let's
going
take
the
a
other way.
look and see.
But they will start several yards back. First and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Okay, first and 10. First and 10. First and 10.
All right, so we're getting ready to play football. Another handoff.
Uh-oh.
Nice run up
He
the
hit
middle.
that hole. He hit that hole.
Big
man.
hole right there as he runs through that hole. And that's what they're going to have to do, Coach Mo. They're going to have to attack quick. They cannot be. They can't have slow developing plays because that Washington defensive line will get in there on them. And we'll take a look at this replay here.
Justin Sims.
As you
handed-
see
handed
right
off
there,
the ball.
nice hole, nice big hole. Nothing he had to do but just run through the hole.
Once again, first down. I think as this drive goes on, there's a little bit more confidence
Yes.
being built by the
Oh, yeah.
Stallions.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That goal line defense stopping we see here. Oh, that's almost intercepted.
Ooh, dangerous pass.
Pass was
Very
intended to
dangerous
number.
pass.
Pass was intended to number 27. That was number 27 for the Stallions senior, Brenage Price. As we look at the replay,
And look at him throwing it on his back foot, going backwards. Threw it on his back foot, going backwards. Dangerous pass.
Dangerous pass.
Jalen Washington wanted that, number 4 for the Wildcats. So
Yeah.
second down and 10.
Wildcats are sending them. You just look at them there. They send it.
They are sending.
Yeah.
They are coming.
There's a flag that's thrown down immediately.
You got 8 man in the box.
The runner was stopped.
Amen.
The runner was stopped below. That was Sincere Lewis, but that was a great hit put on by the Wildcats.
Let's see. Let's see if he get a hit stick for this.
Let's see what happens. Always stay on your feet if you can.
Yeah, he left his feet.
Yeah, always stay on your feet if you can. In that case, he had to jump over his lineman who had been blown up and was in his way. So
That's Sincere Lewis. He had 12 carries for 108 receptions. He had 3 receptions for 105 yards and 1 touchdown.
That was a false start that was called against the Stallions,
Stallion,
but the
okay.
penalty was declined.
No gain on the play.
Let me say a little bit more about Sincere Lewis, just letting it hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Last game versus Harmon, 12 carries for 108 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 receptions for 105 yards, 1 touchdown.
Big game.
Look at that pass.
Oh!
Woo!
Nearly caught in
That
good
was
coverage.
Footsteps.
receiver or quarterback?
Receiver.
Yeah, because it hit his hands. Good touch of hands.
Good-
You're
good
supposed
ball.
to bring it in.
Very good ball.
Yeah,
Very
that was
good
a
ball.
nice spiral was there. It was in there just, I would say, a little bit long.
Yeah, just
but
a little
he
bit.
had to. If he underthrows it, it's intercepted.
It's intercepted. Yep.
Yeah. He put it where he had to put it.
Exactly. He put it in the only place that he could put it, and I'm sure Sincere saw a flash of that safety coming towards him. So
Yeah.
this is a tough catch.
Man,
Concentrate on that ball, but when you see a flash of a body, it people can say what they want to say. You notice it.
yeah. He's a 3-year starter.
Yep.
Sincere Lewis. And he came from Carl Bruce.
Carl Bruce.
Plays alongside his younger brothers on the team, Capone Lewis. He's a defensive starter.
And those two have been starting varsity for the last 2 years, right?
Yes.
Yeah, since as they were sophomores.
He also anchors the 4x100 relay.
Fast.
That high snap, very short punt. Very short punt.
And he plays basketball.
Yes, he does.
Point guard.
So officially that was about an 11-yard punt as the Wildcats will start on about the 35.
Young man just came from Garden City Community College. Got multiple offers, but just coming back from there, Garden City. So a great athlete, good young man.
Yep.
I'm like I said, there's great student athletes, scholars on both sides. There's coaches in the stadium tonight looking at both sets of players.
Yeah, I've seen several coaches here walking around, and you know how coaches do. They don't carry clipboards anymore. They have the phone out.
Yeah.
That is their clipboard now.
7:19 to go in the first quarter. Second offensive possession for the Wildcats. They set up at their very own 35-yard line.
Fields in motion. Toss. Oh.
Good defense on that end.
Nice
Good
defense.
Good defense.
Two-way player, number 27 for the Stallions. Actually, three-way player because he also punted. That was a nice stop there. That's Bernard Price on that stop as we look at this replay.
Yes, he defeated his man and beat his man to the spot. And when that happens, if you can get out there, you can stop those jet sweeps. But there's always a counter to that jet sweep, so you got to be careful and you got to stay at home.
5-yard drop. It's now second down and 15 yards to go.
Bernard Price had 2 picks in the last game against Harmon.
Oh! Intercepted by the Stallions.
Uh-oh.
And it holds.
And it
Number
holds.
7. Number 7 for the Stallions.
What an unfortunate mistake.
Micah Taylor for the Stallions, number 7, coming up with that pick. As soon as I said Bernard had 2 picks, Micah said, hold up, Coach Mo.
Hold up, don't forget about me,
don't
Coach
forget
Mo.
about me.
Ball was deflected off a Wildcat into the hands of Taylor.
Right spot, right time.
Right spot, right time.
First and 10 for the Stallions at the 29-yard line of the Wildcats.
Another senior on this team. Coach Macon's got players that's been with him for several years. He's got a tremendous amount of seniors that have experience from playing.
Yes.
Very aware. That's what I really like. In that situation, you got to be aware.
Yes.
Capitalize.
Very rare opportunity where the Wildcats turn it over. And the pass is complete. Touchdown! Stallions! 29-yard pass play completed to the 3-way star. That's number 27, Price.
Nice Price. Hey, he also had a 47-yard touchdown reception versus Harmon. And 14 tackles.
And he's excited.
Oh, man. He
Yes,
should
sir.
be.
Big game.
Great catch.
Great
But
catch. Great
another
concentration.
great throw.
Yes.
Another great throw by Josiah.
Yes.
Or JoJo, as they like to call
JoJo, as they like to call him.
JoJo got the football on the go.
But he does.
Going for the extra 2 points, and they were stopped. So at the end of that drive, it's 7-6 as we look at the replay of that touchdown. Really exciting, gentlemen.
Oh, man, look at how he threw it. Stepped into it. It led right over. He turned, caught it. The defender
Never turned his head.
Never
He had
turned
no
his head.
idea where the ball was at,
was.
and
No idea.
He
had great concentration to catch it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you all mentioned his accuracy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very. All right. At FL Schlagle High School, the final bell of the day usually meant one thing. Students heading straight for the exits, eager to be anywhere other than class. But this fall, things will work very differently than when the days end. School leaders have launched a one-of-a-kind after-school program called Stallion Surge. A ribbon-cutting ceremony was held at FL Schlagle High School to officially kick off the program. Congratulations to the Schlagle staff and students and their community partners. I've got to say, I got an opportunity to be a part of that and be the keynote address. It's really nice. Over $750,000 one-of-a-kind grant that was given to the Stallions for them to have this program, and it's pretty amazing. Great things that Dr. Lizelle Williams and his staff and his team are doing, and so the Stallions will be able to get an assortment of opportunities after school to enhance and enrich their learning and their experience. So this is a really great opportunity. Congratulations to the Stallions.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Stallions. I like that. I think that's great opportunities for our scholars here in the district. Anytime you can get enrichment, it's just going to boost your post-secondary success.
Yes. Yes, it will.
There was a penalty called. I believe they're going to re-kick. I think they tried to do what was an onside kick.
I don't think they tried.
I don't think he tried.
I don't think that was a try.
I don't think he tried to.
I think that was.
Come on, guys, just give us something. It was a.
I'll give you something. It was a penalty. That was declined so that you will kick it again.
What an opportunity
what
to
you
return
get,
that.
This is what you get. This is what you got. A redo.
A redo. There we go. We can agree to that.
Okay.
We can agree it's a redo.
Redo.
Hit the rewind button. Be kind and rewind.
The cheerleaders are celebrating with their pink pom-poms.
October.
Recognized Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Shout out to all of the survivors and individuals who are continuing to put up the fight.
Yes.
Okay, now this is what he was trying to do.
Number 7 gets the ball and is stopped right there at about the 43-yard line. That was a good stop by the Stallions.
Okay.
Stallions said enough of that. That was number 7, Jamari Williams, on that return.
It's senior night.
Yep.
They said they ain't going home without a fight.
Not without a fight. You know, if the Wildcats thought they were going to come in here and just, walk over the Stallions, that was, we all knew that was not going to happen, regardless of who you pick. We did know that in a rivalry game like this, you're not just going to have one team just walk over the other.
For the first 6 minutes or nearly 6 minutes of the game, it's been a back and forth. Nice battle between two hungry teams. Nice pass play.
And who he throw it to?
There's that man again.
Okay.
Mr.
All-Purpose.
All-Purpose.
Pass was completed to Mr. Cameron Fields. That stop was made by number 3 for the Stallions, but not after a pickup of a first down. That was Dalen Barnett on that stop. As we look at the replay here, you see the nice pass play. The yards after the catch, about 15 yards after that catch.
Yeah, yaks are important. If he keeps getting yaks like that, man, at some point he's going to be over 100 yards within the first half.
First and 10 from the 37.
I think I'm going to start calling him Lowry's. All-purpose season.
All-purpose season.
Because he got season.
Nice handoff.
Woo. Nice hit at the end.
Number 26.
Nice hit at the end.
That's Jackson Cade.
You know
25.
What I really like about this? We're going to watch the replay.
Now his mama probably listening. She's not going to be happy.
I'm sorry, that was number 25, Alvin Riley Jr.
I saw his mama when I came up the stairs. She said, "Make sure you say something about my son."
Alvin Riley.
Well, Mama, we said something about your son. And what I was going to say is this. Mr. Riley ran very hard.
Very hard.
If you watch when they hand the ball off, they are running super hard.
Yes, they are.
And I like that.
Yes.
That's an attribute for the next level.
And he's low to the ground, too. So
yes.
Quarterback keeper, as he's just surveying the property. That was a nice run there by number 8, Savion Stone.
Look at this replay. If you're a running back, sometimes you have to be the lead blocker. See the big fellas out there getting a block. And Savion's going to do what he's going to do. If you don't get him on the ground, you let him get too many steps, he's going to run away from you at some point.
He does it with precision.
He sure does.
So first and 10 for the Wildcats at about the 13-yard line of the Stallions.
I want to just take a time to shout out Savion Stone and Cameron Fields. They received Player of the Week from KMBC this week.
Nice.
Nice toss and handoff there to number 14. There's a flag that's thrown towards right before the end of that play.
My guess it would be a holding out there on one of the receivers. See what the officials say, but there's a hold out there.
That's amazing for two players to share and be
an
honored.
award, yes.
Yeah, to be
at the
honored.
same time, yeah.
And that's
same
KMBC. That's a
big.
citywide.
That's citywide.
Citywide
yes.
honor.
That is citywide.
That's great. Testament to what they're accomplishing this year. And then I gotta say also, Savion, Cameron, and Xavion, they're all up for Sporting News Kansas Player of the Year.
Player of the Year. Good.
Good.
3 for the same team.
Excellent.
And
Three
you
from
can
the
go
same
vote.
team.
You can go vote right now.
And you think about it, they're 6-0, and they many goose eggs on the board.
Replay.
There's a replay.
There's the holding towards the end right there as we see.
Yeah.
It's number 5 who was probably holding. Chris Reno. We congratulate.
You mean Fields?
We congratulate all of. I'm sorry, it's Cameron Fields.
Yeah.
Good deed right
now,
there.
You know what? I'm glad that happened because I was thinking he was supernatural. So he is human. He is human. He is human. Okay. Woo, man.
Or is it that his offensive line is human? Because there was a jailbreak right there.
No, I'm talking about the penalty.
Oh, I got
The
you.
penalty. I thought he was. I said, boy, what he got over there? Some metahumans? Is that what Cam got? Metahumans or something?
He just happened to get caught that time.
Just got caught. But he's gonna make up for
He
it.
look like he's trying
He's
to make
gonna
up
make
for
up
it.
Touchdown, Wildcat! Number 5, Cameron Fields on the run play, 21-yard run.
I can't even call him Lowry's. I just got to call him Fields. It's a whole new all-purpose seasoning.
It's a whole new
baby.
all-purpose seasoning.
He got his
right
own
there.
seasoning going on, baby. Field seasoning, all-purpose.
Hey, he runs hard. He's strong. He's fast, and he's big.
You know what? This is just amazing. This is a testament to Coach Cam. He made a mistake.
Yep.
Had to play for negative yards. And then we turn right around. Coach Cam gives him right
Give
back
him
the ball.
the ball right back.
Get the ball right back.
Yep.
Make up for it, son.
Yep.
And what does he do?
Yep.
Makes up for it. That's knowing your players, and that's also having a player that has the moxie and the attitude. I'm gonna.
And that's a good understanding on the coach's part to know that I got to keep him in this game even though he made a mistake.
Well, gentlemen, point after is no good. We're going to take a timeout break. Fans, stay tuned for the next break. You're watching KCKPS Sports Network.
Welcome to another edition of Center Circle. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Fernando Pena
and Darwin Gonzalez.
All right, Fernando, what are you most excited about for this season?
Well, it's my senior year, so it's my last season of high school soccer, so I'm just really excited to go out and strive for greatness, really, that's it.
That's a great answer. So how have you prepared for the season?
So we've been training since summer. We have summer camp, and all of us, the seniors, the juniors, even freshmen, have come outside and been running and preparing for this season.
So you
around and stuff like
you guys sound like you're really excited about this.
Yeah, we are. We're looking forward to the season.
So what's your goal for the season? You're a senior. What's your goal?
Honestly, just go out there and just strive, show people that like I'm capable of playing the game that I love the most since I was a little kid, since I was 4 years old actually. So just want to go out there and show that I could do it, really. Yeah.
Same question. What's your goal for the season?
Just break more records like we did last year, but we want to come and get more wins this year.
I love it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
And we are back. 2 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the first quarter here as we see the Schlagle band. The drum line is doing their thing.
I'm not going to let you skip over them Bulldogs that was just on there. Now, skip over the Bulldogs now.
Come on and talk to
Come
us
on.
then. We got a chance
Skip
to
over
see,
my Bulldogs.
we got a chance to see center court, center field.
Yeah. Man, hey, they're doing a tremendous job this year. Soccer team has really been doing a great job.
Yep.
And I'm glad to see them striving for greatness and doing and playing. They're having good success, man. So shout out to my Bulldogs soccer. You know,
Most definitely. A shout out to the
League
coaches.
leading.
Yep.
There we go.
Coach Gunther and I had the Bulldog boys soccer team last night.
Nice, clean kickoff. Being run back. Another run. He's headed towards the end zone. There's a couple of people to beat, but he could not enough real estate. There's a flag that's thrown at the end of the play.
Late flag.
Let's see what this flag.
So we look at the replay here. The run back by Sincere Lewis.
And just what a run back, man. Lewis is an athlete, man. He is an athlete. I cannot say something about the Bulldogs soccer without showing a shout out to Coach Martinez.
Yep.
He's doing a great job at Wyandotte. So shout out Coach Martinez. Keep it up, man. Us Bulldogs are happy to see his success.
Excellent job last night. Excellent job. A little slow to start the game.
Gentlemen, it looks like it was a personal foul that was called against
Wildcats.
the Wildcats. Rare penalties like that on the Wildcats.
Yeah.
But that's going to set the Stallions up at the 31-yard line of the Wildcats. A chance to punch it into the end zone.
Yeah, just a little extracurricular at the end of that play. A little push.
You know,
Can't do
Wildcats
that.
get a little frisky.
Yeah.
Nice run back, though, by the returner. A little trickery here. Nice run. Finds his defenders. He's continuing still on his feet, but knocked down right at about the 11-yard line by number 13,
Larry,
Howell.
You see that, Larry?
I saw.
He followed his blockers. You see, he made all the moves by directing where his blocks are.
Exactly.
Man.
Here's that replay right there. As you see, he comes around that corner and he decides, look, all my blockers are set up. Let me run the green space twice.
Change
Good
the
run.
direction, get back, got extra yards just by following blockers and letting his eyes lead his feet.
Good run.
That
Good
was a
run.
run
And that's
by
what the Stallions are going to have to do all night.
Number 5, that was Aaron Braden. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. And the quarterback is sacked. Nice sack there by number 52 for the Wildcats. Number 52, that is Xavion Hayslett.
That's what we talked about. We talked about
him in the pregame.
17 sacks. He's up for Sporting News Kansas Player of the Year.
Yes. We highlighted him
sacks of the season.
early in the broadcast, and there it is.
I just want you to know something. With 17 sacks, with 16, because he just got one more.
Mm-hmm.
But before this game started, he led the state in sacks and was number 6 in the country.
Wow.
Sacks.
That's impressive.
That is impressive right there.
So he added one more to this.
That's across the board of all the good high school teams that are already out there.
2nd and goal from the 20-yard line. There's a timeout, I believe, that's called on the field. And that timeout's called by the Stallions. So 13-6. KCKPS has held several community meetings to share and review new proposed school boundary changes that could affect where students attend school beginning in the 2027-2028 school year. These recommendations come from the District Boundary Committee, which has been studying enrollment patterns across our district. The goal is to create school boundaries that, number 1, balance student enrollment across schools, align enrollment with each building's capacity, and improve efficiency, equity, and long-term sustainability. We know boundary changes are a big decision for families. Please visit the district's website for more information on the proposed changes.
So, Dr. Jones, you would be more involved in that than Coach Moore and I. Are they going to continue to bus kids from down inside Wyandotte County out to Washington and Schlagle?
Well, there's some decisions that are out there on the table. None have been finalized, but definitely the boundary committee, they met, I believe, even last evening. And so there are recommendations that will be made to the board. We have Wyandotte that is really bursting at the seams, almost 2,000 students that are there. And so we have Schlagle, which is under 900 students, as we see. Nice pass.
Oh, good
job by the Wildcats to break up that for sure touchdown.
And great pass. but even better defense.
Yes.
Great defense
Good
there.
defense. We'll take a look. There's good hands by the D-back here, as we'll see. Right off the line of scrimmage, he's beat. Ball is floated off. It is a little bit further out. That's a touchdown.
He didn't even turn around for that.
He didn't turn around. But you're taught how to read the eyes of the receiver. If you see the receiver's eyes get big, if his pupils get big, you know the ball's coming to him. That is one thing that you're taught. Look at the man's eyes. His eyes will tell you if the ball is coming. The good receivers don't change the eyes or the hand placement.
Third down from the 20-yard line. Third and goal. There looked like a holding there before. I'm surprised they didn't call that. But nevertheless, fourth down. Incomplete pass.
That howl on that last play?
Little
The
howl.
howl on that last play, Joshua?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice defense, man.
Yeah.
That's very aware.
Good late hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one thing Coach used to always say, when his hands move, your hands move.
Your hands move. If
Yeah.
his eyes get big, your hands go up.
Yeah.
That's how you teach that as a corner.
This is 4-down territory. Stallions are going to go for it.
Another pass play.
Defense was in hot.
Oh.
Able to catch it, but
Oh.
stopped right before he gets to the end zone. Excellent heads-up play by the Wildcats. Wildcats would take over on downs.
Oh, man.
We're
He-
seeing some
he
adjustments by
Let me
Coach
see.
Makin.
Let me
Missed it
see.
by that much.
Making small adjustments in play calling, and it's helping the Stallions out. Look at this replay right here as he stands in that pocket. He sees the guy coming. Good adjustment by the receiver, and he threw it to where the receiver could catch it and not the D-back.
I believe that was we'll just make sure that we have that. I believe that is a turnover on downs, because I thought it was a fourth and goal. Actually, they're going to measure. There was an opportunity for the Stallions to pick up a first down.
Yeah.
Let's take a look and
So
see.
we will see.
One thing I learned, anytime them sticks are standing up,
Yep.
it's an opportunity for a first down. If them sticks are standing up.
Ooh.
Looks like it's a
First
first down
down.
for the Stallions.
Wow.
Just to let you all know, ladies and gentlemen, it's kind of hard to see certain things
Yes.
up here from the press
Them
box.
sticks is up. It's a chance for a first down.
We don't have
They-
certain parts on that
They
scoreboard working
they
for
lay
us.
'em
So here we
down.
go.
They lay them down on the ground if it's
Exactly. Yeah. If you don't
Right.
have an opportunity to get there, they will lay those
they'll
sticks
lay
on the
sticks
ground.
down. If it's
Exactly.
yeah, go. Yep, they do that.
So first and goal, time is running out in the
we
first
go.
quarter. Stallions have an opportunity to punch it into the end zone. 2 yards out, or about 2 yards out, or a yard and a half. Nice defense. They stuffed that out quickly.
Once again, the Wildcats are blowing up the left side of that Stallion line, and I'm not sure if that's their best side to run on, but they do run a lot to the left side.
I believe that was number 50, Josiah Daniels. We can check to make sure. That was him on the stop. So we have just at about 10 seconds remaining in the.
They ain't used they ain't got no more time, man. They continue to let it go and get in. They get the ball coming back out.
Well, actually, I believe that's just the end of the first quarter.
Oh.
That's just the end of the first quarter.
Well,
You're trying to
I thought we've
advance
been
us.
playing- I thought we've been. It's a good enough game. I thought we've been.
Two and a
two
half time.
quarters, man.
Well, hey, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be back after this to start the second quarter.
It's volleyball season, and that means it's time for Pep Talk. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Coach Rich.
Okay, Coach Rich, how have you prepared this team?
I prepared this team by beginning of the summer. We had a good turnout, at least 30 girls come out for conditioning.
So you said 30 girls. Is that a good number, bad number? How is that?
That is an awesome number for it to be in the summer, getting the girls to come out. They're giving up their summer, they're giving up their jobs just to come out and work on a skill.
What do you think that mindset was when they were coming through during the summer?
I think their mindset was everybody wants to play varsity. They all have a goal, and they all know in order to do that, we can't make Michael Jordans overnight, so they have to get in the gym.
So what do you think one of your biggest challenges will be this season?
I think my biggest challenge will be just not overwhelming the girls, not putting too much on them. There is a lot to learn when it comes to volleyball and making sure they're staying motivated during the season.
Let's take a look at the defense here. Washington's defense is attacking very early as we see our stops.
2 turnovers on 4th downs. They're at the ball.
Yeah, they are at the ball. That they are running and rallying to the ball.
Gang tackle.
Yes. All 11 hats to the ball. Those are the rules.
We're going to start this quarter. Uh-oh.
Another near stop there, and the Stallions were able to stop it there. I'm sorry, the Wildcats. So now we reverse the field to start this second quarter.
Yeah. So what? Third and go. What? 3rd and go.
From the 3-yard line.
3. Yeah. I like what you said, too. We see Coach making some adjustments. And difference in the offense, defense.
Yeah. There's a few little adjustments that he's doing. You know, the passing game seems to be working a little bit better today than the run game. And I always pay attention to the coaches on the sideline to see what the position coaches are doing. And Schlagle's position coach is having a lot of conversations with that offensive line.
The district announced the launch of Let's Talk, our new customer service platform designed to improve communication between you, our schools, and district. Through Let's Talk, you can ask questions and receive accurate and timely responses from the right person in the right department. Share feedback on district initiatives, programs, and services. Engage in conversations and receive information to support you and your child's needs. Visit our district website to explore the various topics. I'm sorry, Coach, you were continuing to say what?
We got to pay the bills.
We got to pay the bills. We'll make sure the community is involved and they are aware of all the great things that are going on here in the district, in and around the district.
We just talking about Coach making some adjustments.
Making some adjustments, small adjustments. Yeah. You know, as I was saying as we were going into the card read, the offensive line coach for the Stallions has been communicating, we'll say it that way, with the offensive line. He has been communicating, and he's challenging his offensive line, especially that right side. He is challenging them to play better.
We'll see if the Stallions are able to punch it in once again here deep in the red zone. The Wildcats are definitely going to do their best to deny them.
They got 8 in the box again.
And the defense was ready for that. Ball was handed off to number 14, but unable to get it in the end zone. Picked up about 1.5 yards. So this will be 4th down.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a situation where you may want to try something a little bit different than running.
Well, I'm just saying Washington is known for 3 things. You know, Coach Cam is known for 3 things.
Yes.
Everyone knows he going to have beastly ends.
Are they trying to do
they
the
trying
push?
To no.
And touchdown!
Touchdown.
Oh, no.
Stallions touchdown.
Now, boy, the Stallions always trying to be like the Dogs, man. They heard about the dog push. Now they
got
want
the
a Stallion push, man. Come on.
Everybody's pushing.
Push and push.
As we take a look at this touchdown play.
Yeah, we take a look at initially he was stopped. Initially
just continued.
And the second wave came through and helped him out. He kept his legs moving. What's the rule, Coach Mo? Keep your legs moving.
Keep your legs moving.
Keep your legs moving.
Keep your legs moving. It's 12-13. Chance to tie this ball game up with this extra point.
Gentlemen, I wonder why they did not attempt the extra point in the first touchdown. The first touchdown they had, they did a two. Well, maybe that was. Did it go through?
Wow.
It went through. It almost looked like it was tipped or blocked.
Yeah.
But that is a tie game, 13-13.
That's a good question. That's a good question. We're going to get to that.
KCKPS proudly invites students, families, and community members to attend the upcoming Community Health Resource Fair, a free event dedicated to promoting health, wellness, and access to valuable local resources. The event will take place on Wednesday, October 22nd from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. at J.C. Harmon High School, located at 2400 Steel Road in Kansas City, Kansas. The fair will feature free immunizations, informational booths, all designed to support the well-being of the entire community.
Man, that's going to be at J.C. Harmon next week. That's going to be a great opportunity.
Yep.
I've been the last couple years, and they have tremendous amount of resources available to our community, our families. It's a very good opportunity. So if you are in the community, you're listening to this, this is a great opportunity for you to come and see what's going on, not just in the district, but also in the community.
Yep. Support.
Yeah. Okay, this is a better kick. Now he's back, took that on the 18. Woo, nice tackle.
Nice hit. Nice tackle.
Woo.
Nice tackle. As he was probing, that hit came in.
Yeah. Hey, Stallions got a little pepper in their step now. They went back to pepper. A little pepper in their step.
Well, this is kind of rare territory, the way that the Wildcats have been playing. Normally at about this mark, Wildcats may have a 2 or 3 touchdown lead on their opponent. So we're sitting at just under a minute and a half into the second quarter, and we have a tie game.
Yes, tie game. Now, I got to bring this up. The Stallions are 6-0. But, I mean, the Wildcats are 6-0, but the Stallions are on a 2-game winning
streak. Yeah.
So right now, they both coming off wins, double win. Oh, missed him, let him slide. That's what he's good to. He's good at wiggling up out of there.
Yeah, yep.
Even
Big
after
arm.
that, a pickup of about 5.5 yards.
Man, he can wiggle. Now, he got good wiggle.
He does.
Yeah.
Big guy, good arm.
Yeah.
Good wheels.
He felt the pressure. That's what I like.
Exactly. He felt that he knew he couldn't get out of there, so what do? Get as many yards as you can get.
First hit was beyond the line of scrimmage, but he was able to pick up positive yardage. So now it's second down and about 5 yards.
That really just shows, his ability to play the quarterback position when you can feel those things and move.
Yeah, it's more to the quarterback position than just throwing the ball.
Right. And it's no wonder.
False start, I think, is going to be called, as we saw someone on the right side for the Wildcats moving.
And it's no wonder that he leads the state in yards and touchdowns.
Yes. Good athlete.
He is special. That is for sure.
Yes, he is.
This Wildcat team is special, and the Stallions are hanging.
I'm going to put this out there. He kind of reminds me of?
Who's that?
Sanders.
Oh, wow.
Sadu?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Got the feet, got the arm.
I can see
got
that.
Got awareness, got a little moxie about him.
He doesn't look like he's in a hurry, but he's moving.
Another false start, I think.
He's moving.
Always positive.
There's some issues that are going on, I think, on the Washington line, as they are definitely out of character.
Another false start. Uh-oh. Washington is
going backwards.
They're going backwards.
Math adds up.
Replay.
And it is subtracted.
But the numbers keep piling up.
And I think what's happening here is they're changing the snap count, trying to throw the Stallions off, and the center and the quarterback's just not on the same page.
Savion surveys the land, and he gets a nice open area, wipes out that loss of yardage, and picks up a first down, about a 24-yard run.
And that was prime example right there. He took his time,
but
and
there is
there's
a flag on the field near the 32 or 33-yard line. Let's see if that's coming back.
That flag's way
Part
back there.
of me saying that he can beat you with his feet and his arm.
Yes.
He's always positive.
Yes.
Always positive, and he is a leader.
Yes.
Some of the same attributes.
So it looks like, was that another false start? Or holding?
Holding.
Yeah,
they're marching him back.
That's 4 in a row for the Wildcats. This is unfamiliar.
It's, well, you know, in a game like this, and we had this conversation the other day, when you are here on senior night, regardless of the record of the team that you're playing on senior night, they're going to always have a little extra pep.
This time the Stallions were able to stop the quarterback on the run, but not after a pickup of about 10 yards.
You got most of that back.
An 11-yard pickup, and still shy of the first down marker by about 12 yards. 11 or 12, so we'll say 3rd and 12.
Dr. J being nice for us, 11 or 12. Look more like a...
We'll say 11.
Okay.
3rd and long.
It's 11. It's 11.
We'll say that. We'll say that.
Well, hey, when Stone with the ball in there, he can pick that up with no problem. This time he's going to pass it. Pass complete to number 5. First down is picked up, going for more.
First down.
First down, Wildcats.
Did you see that stiff arm?
Strong.
Oh, man.
Strong.
As we see Fields in this replay.
Fields seasoning.
Get the ball to him quick.
All purpose.
And let him go to work. There he is. He's out. Stiff arm.
Hold on, player.
Excellent execution as the Wildcats get ready to start a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 48-yard line.
You know what he said? Ain't no one man bringing me down.
Off me, little man.
Off me. Oh, no. You're going to need some help over here.
I believe somebody's calling another false start.
Another false start. And it seems to be happening a lot on the outside. A lot of times you can say, we know where the ball is going because the guy that false starts is in a hurry.
So we'll try to replay. Another first down, 1st and 15 from the 43-yard line.
That's 6 penalties in this drive. Uh-oh. He doubled. He
was open but unable to orient himself.
He was open. He had 2 men open.
He had 2 men open in the same spot.
Same place.
In the same exact space.
I wonder if that kind of threw him off a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that could definitely throw you off.
That pass was intended to Darian Baskin. 2nd and 15.
Man, we said we was looking for a game, and this is what we got, fellas. We got a game in here tonight, man. Hey, we're in Middle Art Lane at Schlagle Stadium for one of the best football games so far this year.
And we're tied 13-13 with 7 minutes and 19 seconds to go.
Oh, nice option.
In this first
nice
half.
Option. Okay.
Excellent job there. Nice run by number 25, Alvin Riley.
Now I will look for him to hold on to that ball the next time they run that option. We'll take a look and see this replay here as he comes off and snaps in. Defensive end. Made him give it up early.
Yeah.
As the crowd is moving, that tells me that the rain is coming.
It's a 3rd down. Quarterback keeper picks up the first down and a few more yards. Great job for the Wildcats. That's going to be a first down at about the 40, just beyond the 40-yard line.
You know, one thing that I'm noticing too is on these design runs, and this is how you know the mark of a great quarterback that can run too. He looks like a running back.
Yes.
On these design runs, when it's his time to go, he takes off and he looks like a running back.
Very patient.
Yeah.
Very patient.
Starting to rain here at the stadium. The football is going on as we see Stone picking up more yardage. Another first down.
I like that, Larry. You see him come in and give him a little extra. His teammate come in and give him a little extra yards.
Just a little extra push.
Just a little extra push.
Just a little extra push.
Yeah.
He wasn't sure if he had the first down. So
I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah, I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure.
Yeah.
And once again, we see another patient run.
Yeah.
Takes his time, surveys, and then boom. takes off, puts that foot in the ground, and he's gone.
But he can do that because he's got great blocking up front.
Yes.
If you watch those, he's got at least 3 of his linemen downfield blocking.
1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Another good run there, but a nice stop by those Stallions.
Nice.
Good tackle.
We're waiting on him that time.
That rain coming down now.
Yeah.
Now you're playing in the rain.
Now you're playing in the rain.
It's a different ball game now.
It changes everything
up. It does. It takes some of that speed away from Washington.
Yeah, this rain was
so
slow.
Now we almost even.
Almost.
We almost. Even. But you see, it could play into Washington because you see how the line is blocking and how Stone is continuing to just run the ball.
Right.
And that's what he's doing. He's running the ball and he's letting the blockers get out there.
And he does that. Gets himself into the end zone, and that's touchdown! Wildcats.
Survey, take off.
23-yard run play.
When in doubt, give it to Stuck.
Wildcats have a chance. They're up by 6, chance to go up by 7 or 8.
If it's a debate, give it to number 8.
Give it to number 8.
19-13. Is a score. They set up to, I think they're going to do a run play. Go after the 2. That was directly snapped to number 5. And the 2-point conversion is good. That's good by Cameron Fields. As we look at this replay.
Yeah. Good run. Get that 2-point conversion. Get yourself up by 8.
It was a touchdown run.
Yeah, nice in and then get back to the outside. Got a good block and then used it and got right on in.
Great touchdown play and great
Larry,
footage there.
If it's a debate, give it to number 8.
Give it to number 8. Guaranteed.
So there's an injured player on the field. I believe that's a Wildcat.
Never like to see that.
So we're taking a.
Never like to see that. You know, I got to say something else, man. Flying under the radar for the Wildcats is the kicker, Hector Pantilius. State leader in kickoff yards. He's very highly skilled, targeting his kickoffs, and he's raised the extra points made percentage tremendous. So shout out to just other players, just a total team, total package.
So we're going to take a look at number 52 for the Wildcats, Xavion Hazlett, who has, as you mentioned earlier, is leading in sacks and is one of the national leaders.
Yes, number 6 in the country.
Number 6 in the country.
Number 6 in the country. He's got 17 sacks. He's number 1 in the state in sacks. He's tremendous coming, looking at their quarterback, man.
If I'm on the other side, he's a nightmare.
Yes.
Hey,
he's
but
quick.
This is a staple to Coach Cam. Coach Cam has always had great ends and always had great linebackers.
Yep.
It's something that he's kept. But if you see him playing from that end spot, he is just a monster.
Yeah, he's a monster out there. He uses his speed when he's on the outside, and he uses his power when he comes on the inside. Yeah, that's a good combination.
They say eat quarterbacks for breakfast.
Well,
What he said.
he has done it 17 times.
Nice kickoff. Once again, gets to about the 18-yard line, but a nice return.
That's with the whistle.
They're calling the officials were.
They're saying he was down.
I'd like to be able to see that.
Yeah. Oh, man. He was
So
down.
they're saying he's down at about the 8 or 17-yard line is
He was down.
where they're saying. I'd like to.
Okay.
Guess there's no instant replay check.
Add Kyle up to the booth.
So they'll start. The Stallions will start first and 10
throw
at
the challenge flag.
There's Xavier said, man, what's your favorite meal? He said quarterbacks. I said, well, what you like? What's your favorite sweet? He said concrete. I said, okay, let's go.
That's that bulldog trash talk right there.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That talks on a different level.
Circa early 90s.
Early 90s. Early 90s.
Man, great game out here. Great atmosphere.
This is exactly what we wanted. So,
oh man,
this would be a huge victory if the Stallions can come back and keep adding on. It's a nice completed pass. There's some yardage there to pick up the first down.
Woo.
And he does just that.
That
was a nice pickup there.
Nice
Number
play.
4.
Nice play call. I mean, you know, we're going to take a look at this replay. As we're looking at this replay, we're noticing that Schlagle's not being able to run the ball very well, but they are putting the ball in the air and being successful against this aggressive Wildcat defense.
Wildcats got a player down.
That was a nice pass play to Sims, but there is a player down on the field for the Wildcats.
Hate to see that.
No.
So, gentlemen, 4 minutes, 31 seconds to go.
Yeah.
The Stallions have the ball. They're at the 30-yard line. In just a moment, I'm going to have you all just to kind of give me an idea of what it is that you believe that it takes. But before we get that, we're going to say we want to remind you of our upcoming school board meetings for the remainder of the year. October the 28th, 2025, November 11th, 2025. That's going to be an early start at 9:30 a.m. and then a December 9th, 2025 meeting. Please visit the district website for the meeting dates in 2026. So that we have 3 more board meetings to round out 2025 calendar year. So we're getting ready to start, but what are your thoughts?
Man, I would keep switching it up in the air. That's where they're having success, and they're really having success with that. Got a couple yards on that toss run. They're having success with that because you can only do one of 2 things. If you're sending so many and shooting so many in, you can only do one thing. You cannot stop the short little slant pass, hot routes, and that's what they're doing and having success.
Yep. You can't. When Coach Megan went to the short game, if the linebackers are going to continue to blitz, you run your receivers or your tight end right to the spot where they just left. They're already gone, so you go to that spot. And if the receivers understand that and see that at pre-snap, they can make sure they get there.
2nd and 8. Another pass play intended for number 27, and he gets the ball.
What a catch! What a catch!
Can he make it to the end zone? He does! Touchdown! Stallions!
We have a ball game.
It's been a ball game, man. It's been a ball game.
68-yard pass play.
Woo!
Number 27 again. You know who that is.
Hey, there it is. Right
the price is right.
There you go.
There it is, Coach.
Minaj Price.
There you go.
Price is right.
Look at the replay. And look
We've got a ball game.
A great pass once again.
Good pass.
Great pass once again.
Good pass.
We said it before. JoJo has an arm.
JoJo has an
arm.
JoJo
got
accurate.
the football on the yo-yo.
On the yo-yo.
Man, he's doing that thing.
Very accurate. Very accurate tonight.
You said mix it up, Coach.
Yes.
Mix it up.
You have the run, the first play, and then you get that nice pass play down the sideline.
This is what it is. It's one-on-one on the outside. If you keep sending so many, it's one-on-one on the outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a commercial break, but stay tuned. You do not want to miss the action here. KCKPS Sports Network. It's Friday Night Football.
Time now for another installment of Pep Talk. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Coach Nance.
Okay, Coach Nance, how have you prepared this team for the season?
We did a lot of stuff in the summer. We did some conditioning, and the girls worked really, really hard. I think that's really prepared us.
Now, that's awesome because I've talked to other coaches, and they say it was tough getting through conditioning. So you're at an advantage.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, it's tough to get all the girls here over the summer, but those that got here and were here every day, they worked so hard, and it's really showing on the court.
That's awesome. So what are some of your goals for this season?
So our goals are to be better than last year, right? Better every day. But also to bond and to just grow as people as well as athletes.
So have there been any challenges thus far?
I mean, I think the challenge is I want to be out there playing with the girls and I'm not able to. So there's that. No, not really. We started out with several kids, and I think physicals have actually been kind of a challenge for our kids. So we had some drop out because they didn't get their physicals, but otherwise we're up and going.
And we're back for the timeout. Nice pep talk with the Stallion volleyball coach. As we see the Stallions try to tie the game up on a 2-point conversion. Nearly runs out of real estate. Oh, they're going to call it good. And the 2-point conversion is good.
It's back to a ball game.
He kept running. Sincere kept running.
Yeah, he was sincere about getting there.
I see what you did there. Tie ball game, 21-21, 3 minutes and 26 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this commercial break. You're watching KCKPS football here Friday night, 21-21, Stout and Wildcats.
Hello, everyone. This is another edition of The Setup. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Angel Harvey, Madeline Bang.
Okay, Angel, how excited are you about the season?
I'm very excited.
And tell me why. Tell me, there's got to be a reason.
Because this is my last season, I really want to enjoy it, and I want to go full out.
Full out, I like that. And how have you prepared for the season?
This summer, me and my coaches and my teammates have done a lot of summer conditioning. We've been working a lot, putting in hours just to train and come back this new season to come back stronger and more confident in ourselves.
Stronger and confident. Why is that important?
It's very important, especially for volleyball, as you have to put in a lot of momentum into your groove to get your team going, and then you just have to have a lot of power and chemistry with each other.
I love that response. So let me ask you this, Angel. What's your goal for the season?
My goal is to at least get 100 spikes, or maybe more before the end of this season.
And we're back for the kickoff. Stallions just tied it up, 21-21 with 3 minutes and 26 seconds to go in this first half. This is senior night. Another little low and short kick.
We got the ball game, fellas.
The Wildcats are still up and going, but the Stallions stop right at about the 40-yard line, or just before the 40-yard line. The 38-yard line is where they're going to mark it off.
He didn't go for that stiff arm this time. He ain't go for that stiff arm this time.
He did not go for that stiff arm. You got to run through that stiff arm.
Yeah, hey, senior night.
Yeah.
We smell it in the air. It's 21-21. We can smell it.
Hey, we have these conversations all the time on senior night. Doesn't matter what the records are, whoever the home team is in the senior night, they are always going to play their best.
Oh, they want this one.
Yeah, they want this is big for the Stallions.
This bad. Hey, this right here. Here we go again.
Nice handoff. Good yard.
Direct snap. You know what this is, Larry?
Yeah.
This is bragging rights.
Yes, it is. It is. It's the city knows what's happening tonight.
Oh man.
Everybody's trying to keep track of this score.
Man, we pulled this out. this was Schlagle thinking. We pulled this out.
Exactly what they're saying.
We big dogs.
But the Wildcats said, "Hey, not so fast.
We ain't gonna just go down.
No, we're not just gonna go down. We
were
undefeated for a reason."
Yeah.
Another good running play. Picks up the first down.
Man, they go with that direct snap. They're getting 5 to 7 every play.
Move the chain.
In 2 plays.
It's
Move the
working
chain.
well for the
In 2
Wildcats.
plays.
Yes.
Working very well. That's
5 plus 5 is 10.
First down.
First down.
Second down. Move the chains. Uh-oh, you hear them out there screaming. They got their rally cry.
The wash house is coming.
I hear them.
The wash house is coming.
I think the rain has stopped.
It has. It was
for
just,
a moment.
Just enough to get everybody scattered.
But the fans did not leave. They told them they could not re-enter.
They not even, listen,
They want to see this game.
if it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
Nice stop there by the Stallions.
You know what play we run. That's what Coach Cam said.
Oh, you know what's coming.
what play we running.
It's hat on hat, mano a mano. You know what's coming.
Pick up a 5 yards. Second down and 5 from the 41-yard line of the Stallions. Rashawn Savion gets the ball and runs it. Picks up the first down.
5 plus 5 is 10.
Move the chains.
Here's that patience we talked about. Took his time, saw the hole, exploded through it. First down, move the chains.
Can I compliment our camera folks?
Yes.
They're doing an awesome job.
Good job tonight.
We're right on top of the action, so great job there. Those in the truck, thank you so much. These great replays and footage. Another direct snap.
The truck and our guys on the cameras.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're doing a
Great
good job.
to the whole crew, man. It's been a great season. Great season.
You know,
Great season with everybody, man, from in the truck.
Yep.
From the guys here with us doing volleyball, other broadcasters, play-by-play, but also from the cameraman. Everyone, man. I enjoy working and such a great product.
Appreciate definitely our Board of Education for allowing us to bring this footage
Power
to
left.
you live.
That's right.
Mr. Fields.
Power left, power
Mr.
right.
Fields.
We haven't seen a different play since they got the kickoff. Power
The
left,
only thing that's
power
been
right.
different
is
the
the running
man
back,
with the ball.
the man with the ball.
So they got about 6 plays and 2 for each person, 3 different people running the ball.
You know, there was a time back in the day, and I'll toot my horn a little bit on one of my teams that I coached. I remember running the same play with 3 different backs from the 10-yard line, scored a touchdown in 9 plays. Bone left, 43 dive. Touchdown.
And he went 200 yards to do it. No, I'm just kidding. First time ever called a Wildcat.
90 yards to be exact. All I did was change the backs.
We got to check something. We need to go back and check all the birth certificates for the. Man, hate to see.
There's an injured player on the field. So timeout on the field. At FL Schlagle High School, the final bell of the day usually meant one thing. Students heading straight for the exits, eager to be anywhere other than class. But this fall, things will look very different. When the day ends, school leaders have launched a one-of-a-kind after-school program called Stallions Surge. A ribbon-cutting ceremony was held at FL Schlagle High School to officially kick off the program. Congratulations to the Schlagle staff and students and their community partners.
Man, let me see that. Is that you, Dr. J?
Yeah, that's me sitting in there. I got a chance to talk. But you know, they let you come back home and say a few words and you take a shower and kind of get yourself cleaned up, get my hair done. And I had to get my hair done. Hey, don't judge. I had to get my hair done. But no, it was a great experience to be able to see that. And that's where I have my roots, Coach Larry. That's where you have your roots as well. And so now our scholars have an amazing opportunity that really will put them and settle them on that same stage as others. So kudos to Dr. Lizelle Williams and to his staff and team that are bringing this together, and to all the partners who are supporting. So here we go, third down. I think that Stallions just gave them the first down.
Just gave them the first down. Yes, they did, without running the play.
Looked like an offside.
Yep, watch the ball. What's the rule, Coach? Watch the ball.
Watch the ball.
You right over the ball. Watch the ball.
Watch the ball.
So not very many penalties against the Stallions this game. We've seen several against the Wildcats, but that was a costly one. Nearly stopped behind or at the line of scrimmage, but he was able to pick up the yardage. So nice little pickup there. Second timeout is called by the Wildcats. They're trying to preserve the time. We're just at 36.3 seconds to remaining in the first half. KCKPS has held several community meetings to share and review new proposed school boundary changes that could affect where students attend school beginning in the 2027-2028 school year. These recommendations come from the District Boundary Committee, which has been studying enrollment patterns across our district. The goal is to create school boundaries that balance student enrollment across schools, align enrollment with each building's capacity, improve efficiency, equity, and long-term sustainability. We know boundary changes are a big decision for families. Please visit the district's website for more information on the proposed changes.
Man, I just got to say one more time, just shout out to the cousins. You didn't know they was cousins, did you?
Didn't know that.
Savion Stone and Cameron Fields, once again, Javi, Players of the Week this week. So just shout out to them again. It's something, man. I haven't seen two players do this 1-2 punch that Washington has. Very dynamic, and they're doing a lot, man. They've got, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna make sure of this. I think they got 27 rushing touchdowns between them. 22 rushing touchdowns between them.
Two-headed monster.
Yeah.
You see second down.
I take that back. Savion Stone strong for 22 and rushed for 15.
Second down and 5. Once again, another direct handoff to number 5 as he takes it very close. Even closer to those goal lines, picks up a first down. So now it's 1st and goal at about the 8-yard line.
Same formation, same play.
They rushed for 23 touchdowns.
Why change?
23. Why change?
If it ain't broke.
If it ain't broke.
Don't fix
If it ain't broke.
Successfully ran that out of bounds to stop the clock at 31.3 seconds. So, you know what, the time management has been great. They held those 3 timeouts for this last drive. They're getting out of bounds. They have one more timeout remaining. Stallions are able to stop them at about the 3-yard line. 22.5 seconds remaining. You see a Stallion that's down.
Yeah, he just got hit right in that knee. Sometimes when you're around the pile moves, shifts, catches you off guard.
He popped up. He's limping just a little bit, but he's all right. The way he limped, I almost started thinking of that Sanford and Sons music. The way
We don't do him like that.
But he looks like he's able to walk off.
I senior night.
He's walking off.
The senior night. Ain't too many people just voluntarily coming out the game.
No.
There's I'd say both teams. I see grit from both teams.
Yeah.
They're playing tough. The district announced the launch of Let's Talk, our new customer service platform designed to improve communication between you, our schools, and district. Through Let's Talk, you can ask questions and receive accurate and timely responses from the right person in the right department. Share feedback on district initiatives, programs, and services. Engage in conversations and receive information to support you and your child's needs. Visit our district website to explore the various topics. Timeout on the field, 22.5 seconds. 22.5 seconds remaining. Wildcats are threatening to score. They're in between the 3rd and 4th yard line. Keep it on the ground. Stallions are able to stop them in a very rare stop, and the clock is moving. 15 seconds to go in this first half. The helmet is off. I don't know if they stop play. They had to stop play. Oh, wow. You have a player that's limping. This is not the time that you want to have that. No. Oh, wow.
That looks like Price.
Yeah,
that's Price limping.
Yeah.
It's not the time, and they've replaced him with number 56 that's going into the game. Price, but that clock has to run, but that gave them the time
to. Gave them a timeout, yes.
Timeout. So this last play.
Uh-oh.
Fumble.
Football fumble.
Oh, wow. To end the quarter. The Wildcats get in. Touchdown. player take off his helmet.
Yeah, he's got to leave the field. If he took the hat off.
Field, and I believe that's what
they making him know you have to leave. He let him stay.
They let him stay on there. Great job by the Wildcats. They just kept pushing.
Kept pushing. Same play.
Unfortunate for the injury because I don't think that they would have been able to get that play off.
They wouldn't have had time.
Larry, you know what I be saying? Why you just didn't stay on the field?
Just stay on the field. Let time run out. Just stay on
and
the
the
field.
2-point conversion is good.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just stay on the field.
At the end of the first half, 29-21. Ladies and gentlemen, it's halftime as we look at this final play. The snap was bobbled and fumbled, but Savion was able to rush that one in.
Man. Great ball game.
Great ball game, great first half as we look here. Then at the 2-point conversion, it's the Stone and Field show. Right?
Stone and Field.
So excellent work here. Well, timeout on the field is senior night. Going to represent the seniors and recognize them and their parents as the band comes on. But we're going to go to a commercial break as we are in halftime. You're watching KCKPS Sports Network Friday Night Football.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Quick Hits. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Josiah Evans.
Josiah. How have you prepared for the season?
Working hard.
Come on now, give me more. What does that mean?
It means I'm going out there every day, going full speed, giving everything I got.
So what do you hope to improve in your game this year?
I hope to improve my passing game and stand in the pocket and getting looks on the field.
So when you say get looks, what are you looking for when you say that?
I'm looking for getting open receivers.
Open receivers. That's kind of an important thing right there. From last season, what are you hoping to improve on?
The offense side of the ball, getting more yards, more touchdowns on the season.
So when you say getting the ball, what exactly? How are you going to make that happen?
I'm a running back, so basically, getting everything I can, 5 to 10 yards rush.
So let's talk about your team. How does the team feel? What's the mindset of the team?
We're very confident, very motivated. We've had a few transfers, so we're feeling better from last year.
And welcome back to the halftime show. We are wanting to take some time right now to discuss who we believe are the top 5 players of the year in this league. And I think if we start with our very first, the honorable mention, we have to mention here Josiah Evans. They call him JoJo.
JoJo.
From Schlagle.
From Schlagle. We
Talk to me.
We got to mention him. As a quarterback, he's a dynamic player. I'm just giving my all. This is all facts, okay? So we're going to say this. I think that in throwing the ball as a quarterback, he has a tight spiral, especially in the short yard. The move the chains, things. He's got a better tight ball than Stone. But I still think Stone is a great quarterback. He's the leader by far. But I think JoJo has that. Plus, he shows a lot of character playing. He's a leader. He shows his players. He's a person that commands presence, and he's putting his guys in the right position.
We've agreed that number 5, Michael Knight from Sumner, needs to be mentioned here, so he's number 5.
Well, there's a reason why he's number 5. But guess what? Just like anybody else out there, he's a dynamic quarterback for his team. He does exactly what his team needs. And when you look at all these players, you can put all these players on this list and say who's the top 5. But at the end of the day, who's more important to their team? Right now, when you look at Mr. McKnight, what does he do? Throws a good ball, runs the ball very well, and he manages the game as the coach on the field. So, all these young men have something to offer.
I like how Larry did that. He's Michael Knight. He called him McKnight. I like that. I like how he do that, man. Hey, from the beginning, he's been QB number 1 from the beginning.
And he's a sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Man. Juan Pablo Jimenez from Wyandotte.
We had that young man last week, didn't we, Coach?
Yeah. Wait a minute. You got to say his name right.
Say it right.
Juan Pablo Jimenez. That man again.
That's right. That's right.
You got to say, hey, he's a workhorse.
He is.
We had over 30 carries. He's the workhorse for this young Wyandotte team. Wyandotte is very young. He's a senior. And he's showing them how to play hard, down after down. He's running hard. He's playing them. And one thing that I really, really like about this young man is there's no quit in him. He's a real dog.
He really is. That game last week with the Wyandotte Harmon game that me and Coach Mo did, every time he touched the ball, you knew he was falling forward. And you knew that he was going to get the ball because he was the workhorse, like Coach Mo said. He is the guy that gets the ball. He is the engine that goes with that Bulldogs team. And anytime he has the ball in hand, look out. He's not the fastest guy on the field. However, fast is an illusion when you have hands on you running the ball. And that's exactly what he was showing last week. So there's a reason why he's there.
David Harden is number 3 from Harmon.
Man, heavy dose of hard. That's what I told you. Heavy dose of hard, man. That young man is electrifying. He has speed to run away from you, but he's not scared. Me and Larry seen it. He's not scared to lower that shoulder.
He's not scared of
contact. He will lower that shoulder and bring that contact to him.
Man.
And he lets his eyes lead his feet. It's no wonder that he's number 3 on this list because he is a dynamic player and he is special. I'm talking about we seen him go 70 yards.
Oh, he went 70 yards.
Easy.
And we had just said somebody has to do something to open this game up, and he goes 70. As they say back in the day, his number got small.
Here we go.
He ran away.
Sitting at number 2, Cameron Fields.
Mr. All Purpose. I said it before.
Yes,
this young man here, I love his attitude. I love the way he plays. He's not just a good player, but he's a good young man.
Yeah.
All right. And he spent a lot of time this summer, and you can tell by what he's doing now. He wanted to improve on what he did last year.
Yeah.
He had a tremendous year last year.
He really did. Yes.
Now, to come back off of such a great season he had and to improve on that and to do even more, he is catching yards, his rushing yards, all purpose. Man, he's top. He's top tier, and it shows.
Oh, it shows every game. It shows every game.
Talking about these Wildcats making it a little hot in here. I need to swipe there because number 1, no guess, no surprise, Savion Stone. Talk to me.
Mr. Stone. That's what you got to call him. Mr. Stone. Don't call him Savion. Yeah. Call him Mr. Stone.
Mr. Stone.
Man, listen. He is leading the pack. It's the reason he's number 1.
Yeah.
He single-handedly is head and shoulders above most players in the state.
Yep.
And I'm not just saying in our league. I'm talking about in the state. And I'm saying most because there's a couple categories that some other players are leading. But he's leading in a lot of categories in the state.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's great. And what I really like about him is he's humble and his character. He is a true leader. He's someone that Coach Cam, he can call on to make sure he keeps everyone accountable and make sure he's got them in the right spot. Coach Cam trusts him, and it shows the relationship that they built together is showing. And I'm not just talking about the relationship between coach and players.
Right.
I'm talking about relationship between players and players.
Yeah, it's a greater relationship. Yeah, you look at this young man, he does everything that he's supposed to do. And when you really look at him from a coach's standpoint, your quarterback is you on the field. You're a coach, your quarterback is you. Just like the point guard is you when he's on that court. And that's what Savion brings. He brings coach's mentality to the field. He gets everybody, like Coach Mo said, everybody is where they're supposed to be because he knows where they're supposed to be. So, people out there looking at this young man, you're not just looking at him as an athlete, you're looking at him as a young man. And the total package is what we have in this young man here.
Well, I got one more thing to say.
Okay, Coach.
I say this about every player on this list, but especially Mr. Stone. But every player on this list has two things. One is they are competitors.
Yes.
They are true competitors. They are playing hard every play. Not some plays. They're playing hard every play.
Every play.
The other thing that each one of them has is character.
Yep.
Each one of these are great guys. That's why each one of them are getting recruited.
Yep.
So everyone on here, they've got recruiting coming. They're looking at a career after high school football because of those two things, being competitive and then also having great character.
Student athlete.
There we go, student athletes. Well, Coach Mo, Coach Larry, thank you so much for giving us the reasons why these young men, these 6 young men, deserve to be mentioned. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us, stay tuned. We're going to take a commercial break, but get ready for the second half of Friday Night Football here in KCK.
Welcome to another edition of Quick Hits. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Jalen Washington.
So, Jalen, how have you prepared for the season?
Work. We've been working a lot in the weight room, mentally getting the mental work in, just working a lot, just getting the mindset right for the season.
You say mental. What do you mean by that? How are you preparing mentally?
Even if we can't get on the field, if it's too hot outside, we're in the house getting work in, throwing the ball up in the air, just making sure we get work in 24/7, never stopping.
How have you prepared for this season?
Like staying in the weight room, going to the field all summer, bringing my guys with me, just being, staying on their tail, making sure everybody is prepared for, week 1.
So you're a quarterback, and you saying you bringing your guys together, so that's part of your leadership, right?
Yes, sir.
Why is leadership important when it comes to the game of football?
Because the more that your players listen to you, it actually builds more chemistry. It brings more team morale. So like the more that you talk to your teammates, the more you get on them, the more you stay on their tail, make sure they like up to par, everything go well.
Want to stay up to date with everything happening at Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools? Visit the KCKPS newsroom for stories on the accomplishments of our students and staff. kckschools.org/newsroom or scan the QR code on your screen.
And we are back. We're going to take a look at some of the highlights as we see the F.L. Schlagle marching band. The Stallions are performing with the dancers and the cheerleaders and doing an excellent job. Reminds me of my days when I was drum major, y'all. Yes, I was. A couple of days. Hey, but we're going to take a look at some of these highlights and just look at it. We had a great first half. Exciting on both sides of the ball for both teams.
Man, Mr. Savion. Oh, no, that's Mr. Fields.
That's Fields.
That's Fields right there. That was that play that we were talking about. Where is he going? What is he going to do? That was instant. That was early.
Yeah.
He even did a little giddy up there about the five-yard line on the into the end zone.
He just want to let the Stallions know he's running.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do the inky shuffle.
Here we see the Stallions. There's JoJo.
Yeah.
Nice pass. Now, we need to find out what happened to JoJo. We haven't seen him since early in that game. I don't know if he hurt his leg or whatnot, but we haven't seen him out there in a while.
You mean Price. That's
Price.
Price.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's Mr. Fields again.
Another hit stick.
Another one.
He runs hard, man. Runs hard. Not afraid of contact.
And there we see the Stallion push.
Here they go again.
Everybody has it nowadays. as the rain started a little bit in that second quarter, and there's Mr. Stone around the corner. Took his time, and finally pay dirt.
Oh, here go that second one.
Here comes that pass in there.
JoJo
Boom.
Price.
Right there.
Again.
That combination was lethal. Twice. Too long.
I'm wondering if Price just was tired because he's been out there.
Well, he came out of that last play, if you all remember.
Yeah.
Right before the touchdown run, he came down limping.
Yeah.
And so we hope that everything is all right. Of course, that having to take that time out may have cost them the touchdown because they were able to scamper in as the clock was running down. They did a stop right there about a yard and a half away. And so really something. But tonight is senior night. You're seeing seniors being called out. Their families are coming out with them. And we will be back after this commercial break. You're watching KCKPS Sports Network.
It's soccer season, so that means it's time for Pep Talk. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Rudy Ramirez. I am a head coach for Schlagle.
So, Coach, this is your first year. So what's your goal for this season?
Correct. Well, this is my, like you say, my first year. And during this time that I was looking at the team last year, one of my goals is to build a strong chemistry with the team. Because you know that sometimes they don't connect each other. So the other short goal is to connect also with the parents, because we need the parents being included and you see come here and watch them, support them. And so the third goal is not only we would like to build a strong team, chemistry team, is also they can be also very strong in the school, good grades academically. You know, they can be a very success in this life.
So let me ask you, so far this year, what's been one of your biggest challenges and how have you overcome that challenge?
Is that one breaking the pattern they doing all the time. So this kind of a new beginning for me and for them too. So we can build our own style and the three goals that I mentioned before.
Awesome, Coach. I appreciate the time. Thank you. It's another installment of Central Circle. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Saul Zassane. Benign Exilbona.
So tell me this, what's your goal for this season?
Just to, enjoy, being my last year here, senior, being here with 6-7 of the guys, we've been having fun these past 4 years, and now it's just time to end it with a good note.
I love that. It's a great answer. So let me ask you this, what do you need to work on for your game?
All right. Something important I need to work on is I feel like being louder and communicating with others, and moving the ball. As a center back, you need to move the ball. So
you said you want to be louder. Why is that important?
If I don't be loud, I can't communicate with others. So that's really important for us.
So let me ask you. He talked about communication. How important is that to a team?
It's very important. As captains, our job is to lead the team on the field, and if we don't do that, then who else are the guys gonna look for in the game?
Time now for another installment of The Setup. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Kennedy Anderson. Hiromi Jimenez.
Okay, let's start off with you. What's one of the goals for the season?
I just want us to win as many games as possible, honestly.
And that's an honest answer. So how are you going to do that? How are you going to make that happen?
So, you know, just hard work, honestly. Every single practice, we come in to work. It's no time to play. Another thing, just kind of, like I said, locking in, you know, building relationships so we have a stronger connection on the court.
I love that. So let me ask you this. What are some of your challenges you've seen so far?
As of currently, I think it's communication that we mostly need to work on, and trust, because it's just much needed in the kind of sport, and mostly in any kind of sport it's needed, but that's just really what we need to focus on right now.
And that makes perfect sense. So what do you like about this team?
I love them. I love their energy they bring. I love their personalities. I love every single girl on this team. There's no issues with them personally. I love them all.
And shout out to all of our scholar athletes throughout this fall season who we have had an opportunity to recognize on the court, on the field, as we see the seniors being recognized here for senior night here at F.L. Schlagle High School. But we're going to look at number 14, Sincere Lewis. He really got us started off this game.
He did.
Off to a great start as we look at that opening kickoff, nearly run back for a touchdown. I mean, gentlemen.
Explosive.
Very explosive.
Yes. One play.
Hey, what they say, that bear jumped on his back?
That bear jumped on his back. Slowed him down just a little bit. There's that stallion push we were talking about earlier. So, you know, that opening kickoff, I thought he was going to go all the way, and I thought it should have been a flag.
Well, I did too. I thought it should have been a horse collar. But he's a great athlete. He's a workhorse for them. He's been a varsity starter for Coach Macon for years, and it's showing. He's got a lot of talent. You know, one thing about him too, a lot of our student athletes, man, they're a good character. Young men, and he plays hard.
Yes.
You have not seen him yet in any play not play hard.
Yeah, he doesn't take any breaks. He plays through the whistle, through the entire game. And that's all you can ask for as a coach, right?
That's all you can. You can only ask for your players to compete and compete at a high level, and to do that they have to play hard all the time, and they can't be worried about calls, last play. Anything else, you know, my girlfriend in the stands, any of those things, they got to play every down, every possession. And those athletes out here have been doing that. And
we'll take a look at some more highlights, Coach Mo. Let's take a look and see what we got out there for us.
Hey, it's a lot of highlights from the first half.
Oh, yeah.
Sure was.
Here we go. There's Fields. I believe that's his second touchdown, right? That's that long one that he had right there. He just kind of ran through all the Stallions.
Yeah.
And here's that play by Sincere early in the game.
This is what we're talking about. This is the high-level competition, the high-level athletes that we have in here. You know, you see that should have been horse collar.
Yeah.
Said, yeah.
Didn't call it, but hey. And then there's Mr. Stone doing what he does.
Yeah, right around the edge.
He's kind of weaving his way through. And he's very, very, very patient. Very patient. Yeah. Here's another good run here.
Oh, so solid by Sincere.
So far we have gotten what we asked for. It's a good game.
That wasn't Sincere.
Yeah, that was Sims. Sims number 4.
Yeah,
Fields going in for this touchdown here. So it's been balanced. It's been balanced. Schlagle's had a great balance of players, but tonight for the Wildcats on the offense, it's been the Fields and Stone.
Yes, it's been the Fields and Stone. Yeah. And it's what we expected, right? We expect those two players right
Price
there.
show for the other side.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
With 21-29, really, honestly, 21-21.
Yeah.
You know,
take away the injury.
Take away the injury and the clock stopping.
Yeah.
You know.
Take away that injury.
It still be 21-20 coming in.
Exactly.
Schlagle gets the
Washington gets the ball back.
Washington gets the ball back. So that really might come back to bite them.
Yep.
That really might.
Great defense there. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We are watching KCKPS Sports Network. We'll be after this commercial. We'll be back.
Welcome to another edition of Pep Talk. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Gabriel Maldonado.
Okay, Coach, how have you prepared your team for the season?
Yeah, most definitely. We've been working on a lot of things here. We've been focusing on our strengths, our team strengths, our individual strengths, but we've been also working on some things that we can improve on.
So how have you kept your team motivated this season as well? Well, we all know motivation's a key.
Most definitely. So at the beginning of the season, we always have our team goals, right? We have a program standard here and what we want to accomplish, but we have team goals every single year. And based off what the team decides, right, that's what we always want to have as a reminder throughout the season and make sure that we stay afloat and make sure we stay going towards our goals all the time.
And you're marching towards those goals. Do you feel that way?
Yes. I always feel that we're always going towards our goals. I mean, it's always either learning or moving forward and going to improve for sure.
And we are back, getting ready to start the second half. 29-21 in favor of the Wildcats. The Wildcats will receive the kickoff for the second half.
Man.
We will see how this game goes to see if they can add on or if the Stallions can come back with some excitement and try to stop them.
Man, we asked for a good game, and that's what we've gotten here. This has been a really good game. So I'm expecting the same thing in the second half. It's not over. I don't expect it to be nothing less right here than what it's been in the first half.
Yeah, we're expecting. I like to see what changes are going to be made, what adjustments are going to be made on both sides. You know, offensively, both of them want to continue to do what they're doing. Defensively, do you change something? Do you continue to do what you're doing? You know, we just have long plays that have happened. But as we've been kind of watching this game, we've kind of seen the Wildcats just kind of slowly, methodically kind of move the game into their favor and at the pace they want to play it at. And that's going to be up to Coach Macon and the Stallions to continue to do what they do and put that pressure on and see if they can't, create some issues. They always tell us that pressure bursts the pipes.
Well, what I hope doesn't happen is that the senior night, all the things that happened with senior night and walking out, hope it doesn't defocus the Stallions. They come right back out. I'm hoping it gives them an extra push.
Yeah, be nice.
Yeah.
Kickoff by Ed Nicholas goes out of bounds, so that'll be a penalty. We'll see if they'll make them re-kick. It looks like they will. So Washington's not having it. They want to have an opportunity to be able to re-kick that.
Oh, yeah. Re-kick that. Yeah.
Take the
do-over.
Penalty yards back, so that moves them back.
Do-over. We want you to kick it to our man. Kick it to our guy and let him run. So they definitely said, we want you to kick it to us. He want his man to run that back. And why not? You got a dynamic runner back there,
Nice kickoff there.
You see who got it? That man again.
Fields
Why would
the
he
ball.
not want? I see what you did there, Dr. Johnson.
You see what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Takes it up to the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10 from their 40.
Okay.
We will see
Man,
what the Wildcats will come out. Will they continue to have the same plays that we were seeing in the first half? Not broken, don't fix it?
Nope. If it works, keep doing it. No sense of changing it until the team does something different.
If you've been teaching class and your kid's been passing the test, would you change your lesson plans?
Well, I'm going to change the plans, but the style and way in which I'm delivering it might have some consistency.
New player.
We see another nice play here. Oh, great defense.
Man.
Great defense by the Stallions, able to stop what looked like a for sure accurate pass play to Fields, from Stone to Fields.
Came right out shooting at him.
Excellent defense by the Stallions.
Wildcats came right out shooting at him.
Yes, they did. Big play on their mind from the start.
DeLeon Barnett broke that up.
Great play there. So 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line.
And he was a little upset with himself because he realized he could have picked that off.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Most importantly, he stopped. He was able to prevent a huge gain and possible touchdown as we see a little fake by Stone, but the Stallions are not having it. Pick up of 5 yards, though. So nice.
About 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5.
Yeah, okay. See what they do on this 3rd down. They've completed a lot of 3rd downs. High percentage of them this game.
Several 3rd down conversions. No punt, I believe, by the Wildcats today.
I haven't seen one.
They had a turnover, the interception early on, but no
haven't
punt.
seen a punt. I don't remember seeing a punt from either team.
A stop on there. That's 4th down. Brings up 4th down.
I haven't seen a punt from either team.
Neither team has punted all night.
4th and 2. Are the Wildcats going for it? It looks like some people are coming off the field. Looks like they are
going for it. No reason not to.
Still see the quarterback out there. Unless he's the punter, unless they're going to try to draw them off sides.
Heavy to the left. Heavy left.
He almost drew them. And he did. And they took the bait.
They took the bait.
They took the bait. Wow.
The bluegill is always going to take the bait.
Oh, man.
Always.
Oh, they're going to say false start, actually.
Oh,
so
wow.
They faked themselves out.
False start.
Now, did they call it on Mr. Stone for the head bob?
Because he moved, too.
He was moved. He can't move forward. Yeah.
He can't move his head. All he can do is move because he actually did move.
He actually moved forward. Yep. Can't do that.
So do we still stick with that, or
we should punt?
Should we be punting?
Let's see what they're going to do.
We'll see what they're going to do, but they should punt.
Although Washington has done an excellent in executing, even in long yardage situations.
I don't think they punt. This ain't no punt formation. Oh,
Nope,
okay, he did punt. Okay.
Someone's saying let it go, and Stallions going to let it go. So the first punt of the game
First
is
punt.
by the Wildcats.
Coach Mo talked it up.
Start this
So he does
second
punt.
half.
So he's the punter, too.
In that particular
occasion.
occasion.
That's one of them short punts.
So great execution.
I don't think they've punted more than 2 or 3 times this year.
Well, when you see the scores of their games, 77-0, 46-0, there's not a lot of punting going on.
Let's leave that 70-0 out of our conversation.
My bad.
I see what y'all trying to do.
My bad, Coach Moore.
I see what y'all trying to do.
I didn't say anything else about it.
No, you didn't say nothing. You just
said
had
it
that
earlier. I said it earlier.
Yeah. You said something then Larry said something now. But I seen you look. Though. I seen you look over. That was that look. Like, yeah, that was on you.
I'm trying to do my part. 1st and 10 for the Stallions at the 12-yard line. And they're not shut out. Here we go. Oh, nice pass play there. Can he get behind his defenders? Excellent job. He drags his players on out the sidelines.
See how he shot that one in, Larry?
Yes.
And they not shut out. See how he shot that in? Boy, Dr. J is slick, man.
We'll look at this pass play here, about a 9-yard pickup.
Nice place. Nice touch.
Man.
Right over the top.
Good touch.
Good touch. Good touch. Right over the top.
Man.
2nd and 1.
He's got a good arm. That's one thing I got to say about JoJo. He's got a really good arm. There's Sims again with that catch.
Mm-hmm.
Stallions are lining up.
That's all you can ask for.
That's
Come
all you can
out,
ask
get a
for.
stop, and then get the ball back.
Yep.
Come
Now,
on.
if you can go down and score,
Oh,
it puts a
man.
little pressure on the
It's
Wildcats.
a ball game.
Don't want to lose the yardage, and he's way back there. He's able to get it off. Unable to get it to his main man, number 27.
Man, but you know what I like?
He got away.
That's Price back out there.
And
Yeah,
was Price.
he's back
Price
out.
was out there. I
Price
noticed,
back out there.
noticed during halftime that Price was walking out.
That's why I was
for
wondering,
senior
was he
night.
just tired?
Yeah,
You know, was it
JoJo's
cramps?
back on
Was
the
he
field
tired?
too. Sincere had been running the team for a while. Not sure what was going on with JoJo. Maybe cramps, tired. Who knows?
They compete.
Yeah, they're competing. They're competing.
Hope they got some of them electrolytes on them.
Someone's down. I just saw another Stallion go down. So while they tend to the player, we want to remind you of our upcoming school board meetings for the remainder of the year. October 28th, 2025, November 11th will be a 9:30 a.m. start, and then our final board meeting for the calendar year of 2025 will be December 9th. Please visit the district website for meeting dates in 2026. And just keep in mind, those board meetings on the 28th and the 9th, they start at 5 o'clock p.m. promptly. If you want to lend and have a community voice and express your thoughts, you also may do that. We encourage you to call the district office ahead of time and let someone know and make sure that you're a part of that, where you can share your thoughts. And that's a pickup. Nice pickup. And looks like he's going to pick up even more. Starting from the 21-yard line, he's taking it down, and he will go all the way. Touchdown!
There's that man.
Stallions!
Mr. Sincere.
79-yard play.
They got LL this CL.
Mr. Sincere. There he is, the anchor of the 4x1. Right there, we see that speed.
Yes, sir.
Another great run there by Sincere.
Listen, he got yak. He did get that yak. But the ball was thrown there. Perfect throw.
Perfect throw. Perfect throw.
Perfect throw, man.
Line help.
Evans has got a great arm, man.
Yes.
Stallions
yes, he
will
does.
attempt to tie it. It's a 2-point conversion.
Told you we got a game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know.
Gotta stop.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and they got to score.
It looks the stands still look pretty full. I don't know if they're letting people in, but boy, if you're close to the stadium, you want to come in.
Packed house
even if
for
you're
Friday
watching
night
from the
football.
outskirts. Yes, sir.
Told you this is where you want to be.
Nice crowd tonight.
Great defense. Defense was able to be there to stop as number one. They brought the whole herd.
Check this replay out.
2-point conversion unsuccessful, but let's look at that touchdown.
Right across the middle.
Right across the
now
middle.
Now he turns the Jets on.
Yes, sir. Right across the middle.
What did you hear that?
Sound effects as we look at a different angle. Great camera footage coming your way.
He had the wheels going.
Oh, man.
Great touchdown, 29-27 in favor of the Wildcats.
They say Stallions are fast.
Stallions are fast.
That's what they know for.
That's what we was known for back in the day. We were fast back in the day.
Oh, yes. I can honestly say my classmate was the once fastest man in the world, Maurice Green, class of 93, Schlagle High School.
He would be my family.
He had a great 4x1.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if anybody thought they were going to try to arm tackle him and stop him. You can't do that.
You're not going to arm tackle Mr. Fields.
Fields will make you pay.
Hey, Fields will make you feel.
So, 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line is where the Wildcats will begin this series of plays. Their second offensive series. That was a very short offensive series for the Stallions.
Yes.
27-29 ball game. It's a 2-point game.
Yes. And we just said you make a stop, you go score, you put pressure on the Wildcats.
Let's see with the Wildcats how they'll respond.
It ain't broke.
Same play. Different side.
You know, it develops as though it's not going to be very many yards, but then you see here 7-yard, 6-7-yard pickup after. That's one of the impressive things about this Wildcat team.
2 or 3 yards after contact.
So 2nd down and about 4.
I think that is a testament to the offensive play calling.
Yes.
For Washington, because they are methodical and explosive, and they'll lull you to sleep, and then all of a sudden, when you think it's not going,
over the top.
Next thing you know.
The snap was bobbled, but Stone still able, almost tripped, still able to pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Wiggle. He gonna wiggle up out of there.
Stallion is on the field hurt. So timeout on the field.
Wildcat with the cramp and the Stallion down.
And a Wildcat is down. Students enrolled in the virtual learning program at KCKPS participated in the first ever college and military recruitment event. Held on Monday, October 6th, organizers invited Kansas City area universities, community colleges, and military recruiters to the North Central Office campus. The recruitment event served as a training ground for families who may not have been exposed to the college application process. The event was also part of an event to get non-traditional students interested in post-secondary education and to learn the process of applying. Great job, great things happening with our scholars at what used to be called AVTS.
AVTS.
The North Central Office now.
Yeah. AVTS.
Gentlemen, that was actually my first teaching experience. I actually started tutoring my sophomore year in that lower level GED students.
Wow.
So I did that my last 3 years with Ms. Sharon Showalter
Miss Sharon
and
Showalter.
the late Betsy Williams, my classmate.
Williams.
Valedictorian of class of 92 is what she was, and so we got a chance to, we were nerds. We really tutored on every Tuesday night. We could be found there tutoring. Great opportunity.
Uh-oh. See, it started off looking like it
Another big run.
Looking like it wasn't going to be but a yard or two, and then it ends up being a first down.
A first down. Yep.
That's a lot of confidence.
If you don't know what AVTS stands for, Area
Vocational Technical School.
Yeah, for those who don't know, that's what it was.
Get it right.
We had a VOTEC school right
Yes.
here in the district.
Look at that replay right there. And there's what we talked about, yards after contact.
See that pancake?
Yes.
See that pancake? Coach Cam got him out there pancake.
Another nice run by Fields.
Oh, man. 1-2 punch.
How do you defend that? You know it's happening. You know it's coming. How do you defend that? You've seen it now all game long.
Well, sometimes you take a linebacker and you just crash the strong side. Not that you want that linebacker to make the tackle, but you just want him to create a pile. So you have to crash that strong side just to get him out of the rhythm and off balance.
This time a nice round up the middle, about a 10-yard pickup, another first down.
As you can see, it's the same play. It's just a different side. They're just going back and forth, back and forth. They are changing. They're changing backs, but they're running the same play.
Yeah. It's a testament to that line.
Yeah.
That line is blocking.
Yeah.
Every play, he's got at least 2 to 3 linemen downfield blocking.
If I get 5 or 6
they
yards
shoot off
every
the
play.
ball hard.
Yep.
Oh, a little trickery there. And
should be a hold. That's a hold.
Yep,
That
we
is
got
a
it.
hold.
That's
and
a
there's-
hold out there.
Definitely
there's
a hold.
Flag, so that will most likely march him back 10 yards. To about the 24-yard
Something else I've
line.
been watching, Larry, too,
Mhm.
and Dr. J. And Coach Cam does a good job, and I've seen it in this set of plays, is he's got a nice lineman pulling.
Yes.
Lineman's pulling and leading, especially when they go to that around to the edge
Mhm.
and coming up. He's got a lineman that pulls and goes right behind through that hole, and he's leading the way.
Mm-hmm.
Great blocking scheme.
Yes. Yes. Great blocking scheme.
Look here at the replay.
Now you said how do you? There's the hole right there. There's the hole. Now you said how would you do this? Now they wouldn't like how I would defend.
I'm shooting a linebacker.
Yeah.
Every single time, and I'm not.
We
one of
cut.
them- Yes.
We cut.
Yeah. And there's the option off of that play. That time
And
he
he
went
takes
the
him
other way.
still on his feet.
Gets them yards back.
And there's the option to that play. You show it, stick it in the belly, you pull it out, you counter the other way.
And he got them yards back.
And he got the yards back.
Pickup of about
we cutting
almost
the lineman.
15
That's what we
yards.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We cutting the lineman.
Creating
and
a
then,
pile.
And then we not gonna keep letting you
Yeah.
upfield blocking our
Right.
linebackers.
You cut him down and you create a pile, and then he
Right,
has to stop his feet
got-
to go around. He just can't go through that pile.
False. Looks like it's going to be a false start. That's called. So on that right side, a little movement before the snap.
Yeah. So it's gonna bring him back.
5 yards. Going north.
Yeah, They're going back to the left.
Your left, a Stallion north. We know our directions. Here we go. Savion says, okay, we just know how many more yards we need.
Patient.
And he patiently gets himself
Touchdown.
close to that end zone, and he's touchdown, Wildcat! Savion Stone, the 14-yard quarterback keeper. There's another Stallion that's down.
Hey, both sides, and this is a testament to how hard they're playing.
Yes.
And they're really, really competing.
Yes, they are.
So we don't want to see any of our scholar athletes to get hurt or be injured. But I think some of these cramps and leg cramps and all these things that happen, this is a truly, truly, truly
Maximum effort.
Yeah.
We're giving maximum effort.
Man.
And
So
when you do that, your body will sometimes give out on you.
do I get some electrolytes,
Yes, sir.
potassium,
Pickle juice.
pickle juice? Like
Well,
you
gentlemen,
said.
this has
Works
been
fast.
kind of a long game.
It really has.
We're still in the third quarter, just under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter, and our time is 9:10 p.m.
Past my bedtime.
Yeah.
This has been a long game. Well, I'm approaching my bedtime.
Hey, for me, it's just getting started.
Yes, I have another stop after this. So
here we go. I believe they're either going to attempt
No stops for me.
2 points.
Straight to the house. Got early morning. 2-point conversion.
No problem for Savion as he gets in there.
No problem.
There's a hard tackle. Pops back up. 2-point conversion is good. 10-point lead for the Wildcats. 37-27. Let's take a look at this highlight for this replay. That's the touchdown scamper.
And there's the patience, and there's the power.
Man, and this is the thing. When you have a quarterback that moves the power running, he runs like a running back.
Yes.
He moves the power running. He's hard to bring down.
Yes.
He's not looking to slide. He's lowering his shoulder. And he's moving the power.
And he's moving the power.
He moves his feet, keeps chopping his feet. It's several plays where he's hit the hole, they stop. He's turned his back to get that extra
in.
yard.
Yep. Leg work.
Yeah.
Moving that sled.
10-point game now. Hey, we talked about the scoring ability of Washington.
Yes.
It's showing. Even when they didn't hit these high 80s, 60s, they've been averaging 60s for 4 out the games. The other games, they still win the high 40s. You know, they're looking at the same average of putting up those 40s.
The only difference is the team they're playing has 27 points and not 0.
Right. Onside kick. Stallions were not looking for it.
Nope.
I see how you said that.
And the Wildcats recovered.
They shooting.
Yes, sir.
It's all good.
You got to give them something they're not ready for.
Hey, what a time to pull that out.
That was an excellent time.
What a time to pull that out.
Excellent time.
Hey, look at these stands out here, fellas. Look at these stands.
Yes, nobody has left.
Hey,
more people are showing
you
up.
can't even get in here no more.
No.
You can't get in here. This is a packed house, electrifying excitement.
They're even lined up on the fence.
Oh man, they're at the fence. Parking lot, you can't even get in.
And here's the danger zone for the Stallions. You just gave up a score, and now the Wildcats have the ball back.
Uh-oh. He's looking in the air. He don't have nobody.
He has plenty of time. Stallions nearly knocked him down. He's still up on his feet.
Oh. Helmets off.
Able to get some positive yardage even after that move. It looked like he should have been down. Stallions unable to bring him down. Once again, we see another Stallion down on the far sideline.
Look like Cameron Harvey.
Cramping again.
Yeah.
Maybe we should tell the concession stand to make sure they have 3 or 4 jars of pickles.
Yeah, I need pickle juice. That's definitely
Get them a
what
shot
they
of
need.
pickle juice. That'll help it out. That sodium will get in your system real fast.
Had that on the sideline.
We'll to see what we have 2 players that are actually down. It looks like cramps. Is that what y'all said? Pickle juice?
Yeah, pickle juice.
Hot, or regular deal?
Doesn't matter as long as it's pickle juice. If you like it hot, get it hot. If you like it mild, get it mild.
Those were the days, those hot pickles.
I'm going to take a little bit of that hot mama pickle juice.
Oh, man. 50 cents hot pickles.
That'll clear you up. That'll clear you up.
At one bite, you sniffing all the way home for 9 blocks.
Oh, man.
Hey, a bag of barbecue, guys, barbecue potato chips and a hot pickle.
And a hot pickle, yeah.
I tell you what, that was a treat back in the day.
That was a treat. And if you didn't have that, you had yourself some Lay's or some Ruffles.
There you
put
go.
Hot sauce on it.
There you go.
That's what I did. Now, that was my thing. I want them Lay's.
Yeah, they drop that hot sauce
with
on
that hot sauce on them and that hot pickle, man.
But you gentlemen don't remember what we used to do. We had flavored toothpicks.
Yes, we did have flavored toothpicks.
Did you all have them? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the cinnamon.
I graduated in 92.
And I came out in 93.
Okay,
I didn't know if they. I know we
cinnamon
did that at.
toothpicks, man.
I know we did that at Coronado.
They had the Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
The Kool-Aid toothpicks. Yeah, they had all that stuff,
man. Come on.
Fun stuff.
Come on.
Second down.
For
the Wildcats.
Uh-oh, here we come. Second down. He pitches it out there.
Number 25, is that Riley?
Yeah.
Nice stop there.
First
Sincere.
down, move the chains.
On the stop, but there is a moving of chains.
Move the chains.
See, what you know about this, Dr. J, you know, they used to go get the jar of pickles, the hamburger pickles. We'd take them and take the same thing that the cinnamon toothpicks was made out of, mix that in there and make the hot cinnamon pickles.
The hot cinnamon pickles.
And then I take them and put 5 in a bag and sell them in
hot
school.
cinnamon pickle. Oh, my
5
goodness.
in a bag, sell them.
I don't think I would like that.
Hey, then you mix Kool-Aid in
You
them.
mix Kool-Aid, make it even sweeter.
And there you go.
Not a sweet pickle, a Kool-Aid pickle.
That play
That's
was
different.
called back. There was a penalty against the Wildcats. Got different listeners. We even have superstars listening to this broadcast. None other than Willie Vaughn, one of the greatest to come out of the Kansas Public Schools.
Yes, sir.
And a Bulldog.
Okay, that's how. Make sure you say one of the greatest came from Wyandotte, baby. Willie, we love you, brother.
Yes,
Bulldog.
And he attended my University of Kansas.
University
Became
of
a Jayhawk.
Kansas. He's a Jayhawk.
Back-to-back state championship in basketball.
Back-to-back. He was one of the greatest athletes.
The greatest athletes,
I'm talking about basketball, football, track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He was listed as an athlete.
That's what you
Not just a basketball player, football player, track star, just athlete.
Athlete.
We had a lot of those in the district.
Star athlete, what they said, star athlete.
Yeah, we had a lot of those guys in our back in our day.
There wasn't a lot of Willie Vaughn.
No, they're not.
No, there's
They're
only
not
one
very
Willie
many
Vaughn.
of
Well,
them.
there's two. There's a senior and a junior.
Well, actually, there were 4. There were 4 to be
Four of them,
exact.
exactly.
As we see Savion just
There you
grab
go.
the defense, taking himself down, close to about the 10-yard line, just inside the 10-yard line. Another amazing run, 23-yard run by Savion Stone. He doesn't stop. He does not
Look
stop.
how hard he's running there. Fake that pitch, keeps the ball.
When he decides to go, he's on the move.
That is what I call finesse.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's called the wiggle game.
Here we go.
Wiggle with it.
So, yeah, you all were bragging on Willie, but I can honestly say he's my cousin. So, anyway, moving on. Moving on.
That's kind of that's I think that's why we connect.
That is why we
Because you're
connect.
related to a bulldog.
Well, you know, be honest, my mama was a bulldog.
Oh,
Class of 63.
I knew it was something.
Class of
Dr. J.
63, you all.
Hey,
Come on.
So,
I was a bulldog as a kid because I didn't know much about anybody else but the Stallions, but the Bulldogs. My mom was a bulldog. My dad was a wildcat. His family, they grew up in the Quindaro area. So,
replay.
Look at this replay. This was a great run here.
Watch this. He turns and boom.
Alvin Riley.
Not quite in just yet.
Touchdown, Wildcats. They put it in the end zone once again.
Now, I ain't gonna let you slide past that, Dr. J. Now, how did you go over to the other side?
It's all about where you live. But hey, I made up for it and went over there and talked. So once a Bulldog,
Always
a Bulldog. But I brought some Stallion love in there.
Ain't
So,
nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with listen. KCK, baby.
Still
there
KCK.
we go.
KCK.
Still
That's
KCK.
it. And we're fortunate we have some great schools throughout our community and in our school district. But the snap was fumbled, so the 2-point conversion will not be the.
He tried to
But
get,
the Stallions.
Now you see that little trickery? Neither one. It was in the back.
Take a look at that replay.
Here we go. And
there he is.
Yeah.
He's right.
He
right.
faked it.
Hey,
Little fake.
Put it in the belly.
Yeah.
Run through the hole. Touchdown.
Yeah.
And just like that.
Two-point conversion.
Here's our 2-point there.
They had a little
trickery going to the big fella, looks like.
Yeah.
And he messed up his chance. They're going to let him have it.
Coach is going to let me get one in.
Yeah, they're going to let him have it.
And we dropped it.
And they dropped it. You won't get that opportunity again. Well, possibly.
You know what that reminded me of?
What's that?
When the old Bears used to line
the refrigerator Perry up.
Line Perry up back there. Man, you'd hate to see that. What?
Who was that he collided with right in the middle of the hole?
Ooh.
What?
Well, seems like there is a lightning delay, and they're moving everyone off the field and encouraging others to take cover. We're here in the press box. We're right at 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
27-43.
So there's normally a protocol to make sure that everyone is safe.
Lightning delay 3 minutes to go, and we at 9:21. This is I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great football game.
Definitely great
They are
football.
really good, and it's a testament to the coaches, man. It has been a coaches' battle. It's been a chess match.
Yes.
Sideline, Coach Macon he is coaching a great game.
Yes.
He's got these boys up, ready to go, and they are competing at a high level. And they're clicking. Now, they came out in the second half and it slowed just a little bit. 27-43. And they're getting the players off the field.
You see Coach
Here
Simmons.
goes Coach Simmons.
Another great Stallion.
Oh, yeah,
who
great
went on to
Stallion.
play at Northwestern.
Great Stallion.
So we will see. They're telling the fans, I believe, to escort the
see what they're
stadium.
gonna do.
Leave those metal bleachers. It's not a good thing to have.
Not a good thing
here.
to have. Not a good thing to have.
Not with lightning.
Not with lightning. I've never been struck.
Me neither.
And you don't want to.
And
I
I'm
don't want
hoping
to.
never to be. Sam Simmons, here we go, athletic director here for the school district. You know.
So we are. Hey, before we go any further, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You're watching KCKPS Sports Network, Friday Night Football. Washington Wildcats, 43, Stallions, 27. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. We'll be back after this timeout.
Joining me now is Jessica Smith with the McKinney-Vento program. Jessica, tell us what this program's all about.
Well, the McKinney-Vento program is a program that supports families that are unhoused or homeless in the USD 500 area to ensure that students are able to stay at their school of origin.
So we are in a special room right now full of clothes and other items. How do these items go to students, and how do you get this situation sorted out for them?
So we are in our wonderful closet that is full of donations and items that were bought through the McKinney-Vento grant. We get these from various organizations, various individuals, sometimes staff here. We ensure that our families are able to get the things that they need, that we have available. So if a family needs a coat and they're a part of our program, we have that. We have hygiene products. We have Sometimes we have birthday presents, we have socks, we have underwear, sometimes we have shoes. It's just a matter of someone asking to see if we have it. We also greatly like donations, because then if we have another family in need who may not be McKinney-Vento, we can provide them with some of the things that have been donated.
That's incredible. How many students and families have you provided resources for thus far this year?
So we have a little over 400 families and a little over 700 students right now.
So how do they reach out to you to access these resources?
So one of the biggest things we've been trying to do over the last couple years is make sure not only our staff are aware of what McKinney-Vento is by presenting at professional developments, making sure we go to new employee orientations. We also have great community connections. We work closely with Avenue of Life. We talk with Catholic Charities. We talk with various organizations to just ensure that they know that these services are available. So families come to see us through those referrals. We have walk-in hours from 9 a.m. to noon every day. So anybody who think they may qualify for a McKinney-Vento can walk in through those hours, and we'll see what we can do for them.
This is a wonderful program. If someone wanted to donate to this program, how can they do that?
So our donations, we like hygiene products. We love deodorant. We love lotion. We love things that are donated for our big kids. That's one of my passions. People tend to donate and just focus on the littles when you say schools. But we have big kids that need big kid size underwear and socks and undergarments and big sizes of deodorant. You can always just look us up on the school website under McKinney-Vento, or just type in homeless and we'll pop up, and my email information and my staff emails information is available. So please feel free to email us if you want to donate anything.
You mentioned passion. Tell me about that passion. Why do you do it?
I absolutely love Wyandotte County. I love the families we serve. I love allowing people who may not have found their voice yet to advocate and be their voice until they find it.
Jessica, thank you. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
And we are back. We are in a lightning delay here at FL Schlagle Stadium. So we have fans who have been asked to leave and exit the stadiums out of a safety precaution whenever they have a lightning strike. I thought I saw a little bolt of lightning. I thought I saw a flash not too long ago, but we didn't see any rain that was coming down, and so this is a safety precaution. You've got metal bleachers with a lightning bolt. They don't seem to mix.
Lightning rod.
I don't think that mixes a lightning rod. So we want to make sure that everyone is safe. Our athletic director, Sam Simmons, has made sure that the fans and everyone knows to exit out of that. And so, so we're joined here. We're huddled up here in the press box.
It's tight.
You see, I'm sporting not only the shirt I had on before, but I also had to put on my Schlagle blues. So I know Coach Mo is upset as he tries to take a deep breath and we suck it in. But anyway, we're trying to grow tall. But hey, gentlemen, this game, I mean, you're talking about, what do we say, 12, 24. You have, 33 minutes of great action so far?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a good game. I mean, we couldn't have asked for anything more. I mean, that first half was excellent. Both teams, both teams were jabbing and throwing haymakers, and the other one was taking it and walking right through it. And we see that the game was kind of broken out a little bit. The Wildcats have scored twice, and they've kind of opened it up. So, we'll see what happens.
Well, we have to look into the high-powered offense. We knew that they were still going to be able to put those numbers up, Washington. But Schlagle is putting up numbers too. They've been putting up some 40s themselves. So it's just a battle of wheels, And we wanted to see one thing tonight: a great football game, and that's what we've gotten. Is a great football game.
100%. And we know that there are several players that have been instrumental in this game. But we're going to take a look once again at some of those top players here in the district so far. We've got our honorable mention. So just as we did in halftime, we're going to replay that again so that you can see that those top players in KCKPS football so far this year. Stay tuned. And welcome back to the halftime show. We are wanting to take some time right now to discuss who we believe are the top 5 players of the year in this league. And I think if we start with our very first, the honorable mention, we have to mention here Josiah Evans. They call him JoJo.
JoJo.
Yeah.
From Schlagle.
From Schlagle. We
Talk
gotta
to
mention
me.
him. We got to mention him. As a quarterback, he's a dynamic player. I'm just giving my opinion. This is all facts, okay? So we're going to say this. I think that in throwing the ball as a quarterback, he has a tight spiral, especially in the short yardage. The move the chains, dinks. He's got a better tight ball than Stone. But I still think Stone is a great quarterback. He's leading. But I think JoJo has that. Plus, he shows a lot of character playing. He's a leader. He shows his players. He's a person that commands presence, and he's putting his guys in the right position.
We've agreed that number 5, Michael Knight from Sumner, needs to be mentioned here, so he's number 5.
Well, there's a reason why he's number 5. But guess what? Just like anybody else out there, he's a dynamic quarterback for his team. He does exactly what his team needs. And when you look at all these players, you can put all these players on this list and say who's the top 5. But at the end of the day, who's more important to their team? Right now, when you look at Mr. McKnight, what does he do? Throws a good ball, runs the ball very well, and then he manages the game as the coach on the field. So, all these young men have something to offer.
I like how Larry did that. He's Michael Knight. He called him McKnight. I like that. I like how he do that, man. Hey, from the beginning, he's been QB number 1 from the beginning.
And he's a sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Man. Juan Pablo Jimenez from Wyandotte.
We had that young man last week, didn't we, Coach?
Yeah. Wait a minute. You got to say his name right.
Say it right.
Juan Pablo Jimenez. That man again.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You got to say, hey, he's a workhorse.
He is.
We saw had over 30 carries. He's the workhorse for this young Wyandotte team. Wyandotte is very young. He's a senior. And he's showing them how to play hard, down after down. He's running hard. He's playing. And one thing that I really, really like about this young man is there's no quitting. He's a real dog.
He really is. That game last week with the Wyandotte Harmon game that me and Coach Mo did, every time he touched the ball, you knew he was falling forward. And you knew that he was going to get the ball because he was the workhorse, like Coach Mo said. He is the guy that gets the ball. He is the engine that goes with that Bulldogs team. And anytime he has the ball in hand, look out. He's not the fastest guy on the field. However, fast is an illusion when you have pads on when you're running the ball. And that's exactly what he was showing last week. So there's a reason why he's there.
David Harden is number 3 from Harmon.
Man, heavy dose of hard. That's what I told you. Heavy dose of hard, man. That young man is electrifying. He has speed to run away from you, but he's not scared. Me and Larry seen it. He's not scared to lower that shoulder.
He's not scared of
He
contact.
will lower that shoulder
Yes,
and
sir.
bring that contact to him.
Man.
And he lets his eyes lead his feet. It's no wonder that he's number 3 on this list because he is a dynamic player and he is special. I'm talking about we seen him go 70 yards.
Oh, he went 70 yards.
Easy.
And we had just said somebody has to do something to open this game up, and he goes 70. As they say back in the day, his number got small.
Here we go.
He ran away.
Sitting at number 2, Cameron Fields.
Mr. All Purpose. I said it before.
Yes, you
Hey,
did.
this young man here, I love his attitude. I love the way he plays. He's not just a good player, but he's a good young man. All right, and he spent a lot of time this summer, and you can tell by what he's doing now. He wanted to improve on what he did last year.
Yeah.
He had a tremendous year last year.
He really did. Yes.
Now, to come back off of such a great season he had and to improve on that and to do even more, he is catching yards, his rushing yards, all purpose. Man, he's top. He's top tier, and it shows.
Oh, it shows every game. It shows every game.
Talking about these Wildcats making it a little hot in here. I need to extra swipe there because number 1, no guess, no surprise, Savion Stone. Talk to me.
Mr. Stone. That's what you got to call him. Mr. Stone. Don't call him Savion. Yeah. Call him Mr. Stone.
Mr. Stone.
Man, listen. He is leading the pack. It's the reason he's number 1. Yeah. He single-handedly is head and shoulders above most players in the state.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying in our league. I'm talking about in the state. And I'm saying most because there's a couple categories that some other players are leading. But he's leading in a lot of categories in the state.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's great. And what I really like about him is he's humble and his character. He is a true leader. He's someone that Coach Cam, he can call on to make sure he keeps everyone accountable and make sure he's got them in the right spot. Coach Cam trusts him, and it shows the relationship that they built together is showing. And I'm not just talking about the relationship between coach and player.
Right.
I'm talking about relationship between players and players.
Yeah, it's a greater relationship. Yeah, you look at this young man, he does everything that he's supposed to do. And when you really look at him from a coaching standpoint, your quarterback is you on the field. If you're a coach, your quarterback is you. Just like the point guard is you when he's on that court. And that's what Savion brings. He brings coach's mentality to the field. He gets everybody, like Coach Mo said, everybody is where they're supposed to be because he knows where they're supposed to be. So, people out there looking at this young man, you're not just looking at him as an athlete, you're looking at him as a young man, and the total package is what we have in this young man here.
I got one more thing to say before we close
Coach.
this. I say this about every player on this list, but especially Mr. Stone. But every player on this list has two things. One is they are competitors.
Yes.
They are true competitors. They are playing hard every play. Not some plays. They're
Every
playing
play.
hard every play.
Every play.
The other thing that each one of them has is character. Each one of these are great guys. That's why each one of them are getting recruited.
Yep.
So everyone on here, they've got recruiting coming. They're looking at a career after high school football because of those two things, being competitive and then also having great character.
Student athlete.
There we go, student athletes. Well, Coach Mo, Coach Larry, thank you so much for giving us the reasons why these young men, these 6 young men, deserve to be mentioned. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us, stay tuned. We're going to take a commercial break, but get ready for the second half of Friday Night Football here in KCK.
Welcome to another edition of Quick Hits. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Jalen Washington.
So, Jalen, how have you prepared for the season?
Work. We've been working a lot in the weight room, mentally getting the mental work in, just working a lot, just getting the mindset right for the season.
You say mental. What do you mean by that? How are you preparing mentally?
Even if we can't get on the field, if it's too hot outside, we're in the house getting work in, throwing the ball up in the air, just making sure we get work in 24/7, never stopping.
How have you prepared for this season?
Like staying in the weight room, going to the field all summer, bringing my guys with me, just being, staying on their tail, making sure everybody is prepared for, week 1.
So you're a quarterback, and you saying you bringing your guys together, so that's part of your leadership, right?
Yes, sir.
Why is leadership important when it comes to the game of football?
Because the more that your players listen to you, it actually builds more chemistry. It brings more team morale. So like the more that you talk to your teammates, the more you get on them, the more you stay on their tail, make sure they like up to par, everything go well.
Want to stay up to date with everything happening at Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools? Visit the KCKPS newsroom for stories on the accomplishments of our students and staff. kckschools.org/newsroom or scan the QR code on your screen.
And we are back. We're still in the midst of a rain or a lightning delay. There is some rain coming down here. But we want to take a look while we wait at some of the highlights. We're looking starting with the Washington Wildcat highlights, as we have shared several times throughout this telecast, that the Wildcats have given us quite a bit to look at. They've been consistently moving down the field, scoring. They're at 43 points here, and we still have 3 minutes to go in the third quarter and a full fourth quarter. But if we look at some of these highlights, you're going to see how the Wildcats, they came to play.
They did.
Both sides of the ball.
They did.
They ain't 6-0 for nothing.
That's right. And they started off good. I mean, we knew exactly what we were going to see tonight from the Wildcats. The Stallions have given us some more things to look at and be surprised by. But these Wildcats, they're undefeated for a reason.
Look how hard they're running. We talked about that 1-2 in our list of top 5.
Yes.
At 1-2 is Beaufort, Washington.
Yes.
And we see them in this plays. We see number 1, Savion, number 2, Cameron Fields. We just seen both of them. So we're watching a 1-2 punch in the offense that is high powered. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing that. Here goes Fields again. with the run up the middle for another score.
Yep.
It just can't say enough about that. These two, and that's why they're co-hobby players of the week.
That's right.
This week. So shout out to them again. Just what they've accomplished and what they're doing.
They're showing us why they're hobby players of the week.
And on both sides of the ball.
On both sides of the ball.
Oh yeah. That's the man leading the state in sacks, Savion.
Mm-hmm.
He's leading the state in sacks, and he's number 6 in the nation, in the country, in sacks. Got his 17th sack tonight.
And even though we keep mentioning a few of those players, they have a full team that's just playing
they do.
solid football. They just happen to have some stars that we're seeing, but you're seeing more than just those 3.
Yes.
Defensively, it's just been a great thing. As we look now here at the Stallions, coming in with some great plays, and also then we see your guy.
Yeah, we still looking at the defense of Washington right here.
Oh, good hands.
To where they
good hands.
They're playing, and like you said, they have a complete team.
Yes, they do.
We're calling certain names out just because they're in certain plays.
Yep.
But as a whole, the team is playing great. And I'm going to tell you who is so far right now, my player of the game, offensive line.
Offensive line, yeah.
That's my player of the game.
I can go with that.
Because of them, that's what they're doing. They're the most valuable players tonight.
Yeah, when you're able to run like this, your offensive line is doing a good job.
So great job for the Wildcats, what they've shown us on all phases. We look here at the Schlagle stats, the very first play of the game, the kickoff.
Oh yeah, sincere.
Yeah, we thought he was going to be going on that play, and man got dragged down from the backside. But the Stallions came out with asserted energy.
Oh yeah.
And they made the Wildcats respect them in the first half. If the Wildcats came into this game not respecting them, they do now. And that's evident by what they had to do in the second half. But when you look at what the defense was doing early on in the game, this pick right here, this is, if I'm not mistaken, this pick right here is what put the Stallions up, right?
That's what got them in the groove.
They got them in that groove right there. And there's that play right there, and it ball right in the right spot.
That's that.
That's that place to play the Price. And
we're looking at Evans, man. He's got a good arm. You see that play again? We just talked about his arm so much. He's got a great arm
and a good spot.
Yeah. And if you notice, very seldom is he throwing the balls to uncatchable.
Yes, they're all catchable.
Yeah. Another good.
And here's another good run right here.
Another great return. Just ran out of real estate, like we said, and that's where they got the
extra flag.
The extra flag, that little bump
on the outside. Not a lot, but just enough.
Nice run and play here.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good play. He set his blockers up, turned inside, and picked up those extra yards. So, and there's a good defensive play right here. Washington was on the move on that play, and they actually kind of slowed them down. And there's the everybody has their version of the push. And then here's the other big play right here, over the top.
Great big pass play. 68-yard touchdown.
Price
reception. That's right. The Price was right.
Yeah, and here comes the big play to Sincere.
Another good run there by Justin Sims.
And here's that play. Nice little quick hitter to Sincere, and he was off to the races.
Look at the wheels.
Spinning.
So we see the Stallions playing some great ball, trying to keep pace with the Wildcats, that explosive Wildcat team. Well, hey, fans, stay tuned. We'll be back after this brief timeout. You're watching KCKPS Sports Network.
Welcome to another edition of Center Circle. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Fernando Pena
and Darwin Gonzalez.
All right, Fernando, what are you most excited about for this season?
Well, it's my senior year, so it's my last season of high school soccer, so I'm just really excited to go out and strive for greatness, really, that's it.
That's a great answer. So how have you prepared for the season?
So we've been training since summer. We have summer camp, and all of us, the seniors, the juniors, even freshmen, have come outside and been running and preparing for this season.
So you
around and stuff like
you guys sound like you're really excited about this.
Yeah, we are. We're looking forward to the season.
So what's your goal for the season? You're a senior. What's your goal?
Honestly, just go out there and just strive, show people that like I'm capable of playing the game that I love the most since I was a little kid, since I was 4 years old actually. So just want to go out there and show that I could do it, really. Yeah.
Same question. What's your goal for the season?
Just break more records like we did last year, but we want to come and get more wins this year.
I love it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. It's volleyball season, and that means it's time for Pep Talk. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Coach Rich.
Okay, Coach Rich, how have you prepared this team?
I prepared this team by beginning of the summer. We had a good turnout. At least 30 girls come out for conditioning.
So you said 30 girls. Is that a good number, bad number? How is that?
That is an awesome number for it to be in the summer, getting the girls to come out. They're giving up their summer, they're giving up their jobs just to come out and work on a skill.
What do you think that mindset was when they were coming through during the summer?
I think their mindset was everybody wants to play varsity. They all have a goal, and they all know in order to do that, we can't make Michael Jordans overnight, so they have to get in the gym.
So what do you think one of your biggest challenges will be this season?
I think my biggest challenge will be just not overwhelming the girls, not putting too much on them. There is a lot to learn when it comes to volleyball and making sure they're staying motivated during the season.
Time now for another installment of Pep Talk. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Coach Nance.
Okay, Coach Nance, how have you prepared this team for the season?
We did a lot of stuff in the summer. We did some conditioning, and the girls worked really, really hard. I think that's really prepared us.
No, that's awesome, because I've talked to other coaches, and they say it was tough getting through conditioning. So you're at an advantage.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, it's tough to get all the girls here over the summer, but those that got here and were here every day, they worked so hard, and it's really showing on the court.
That's awesome. So what are some of your goals for this season?
So our goals are to be better than last year, right? Better every day. But also to bond and to just grow as people as well as athletes.
So have there been any challenges thus far?
I mean, I think with challenges, I want to be out there playing with the girls, and I'm not able to. So there's that. No, not really. We started out with several kids, and I think physicals have actually been kind of a challenge for our kids. So we had some drop out because they didn't get their physicals, but otherwise, we're up and going.
Hello, everyone. This is another edition of The Setup. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Angel Harvey, Madeline Bang.
Okay, Angel, how excited are you about the season?
I'm very excited.
And tell me why. Tell me, there's got to be a reason.
Because this is my last season, I really want to enjoy it, and I want to go full out.
Full out, I like that. And how have you prepared for the season?
This summer, me and my coaches and my teammates have done a lot of summer conditioning. We've been working a lot, putting in hours just to train and come back this new season to come back stronger and more confident in ourselves.
Stronger and confident. Why is that important?
It's very important, especially for volleyball, as you have to put in a lot of momentum into your groove to get your team going, and then you just have to have a lot of power and chemistry with each other.
I love that response. So let me ask you this, Angel. What's your goal for the season?
My goal is to at least get 100 spikes, at least get 100 spikes or maybe more before the end of this season.
And we are back. It looks like we're going to be starting this game here, or attempt to do that within the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And so just want to remind those of you that are watching that tomorrow afternoon, Battle of the Bands, we invite you to our music festival. Man, we were doing the music festival back in the day when I was a scholar. And so it's going to be held at the flagship high school of Kansas City, Kansas, the Wyandotte High School. At the Wyandotte High School Stadium at 3 p.m.
Let's talk about if our players of the game so far.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's talk about Washington. So we already know Mr. Stone.
Right.
Don't call him by his first name.
Mr. Stone.
Mr. Stone.
Put a title on it.
Mr. Tibbs. Mr. Stone.
That's right. Put a handle on it.
Put a handle on there. Put some spect on his name. Savion Stone, quarterback, man. He's shown why he's leading the state in yards by his foot and his arm. He's a running back that can throw the ball.
That's right.
Man, he's just a powerful player. He's kept the game really under control for them. If you look at him, this is design run plays. It's not that he's scrambling.
Nope.
It's design run play.
Yep. And he's taking his time and picking his hole and accelerating, decelerating, using power. He's got the package.
Wiggle game. You know how to wiggle through the defenders. Savion Stone. The other part of the 1-2 punch that Washington has, and once again, Hy-Vee Players of the Week.
Yep.
One of that from here, which we're gonna see the next part of the 1-2 punch.
There's the second part of the 1-2 punch.
Hey,
wow.
All purpose.
All purpose.
Mr. All Purpose.
All purpose.
Cameron Fields. Man, he's a powerful runner. We talked about him enough. He's electrifying. He's powerful. He's got speed. He's got hands. He catches the ball. He can run the ball. And, you know, I just really attest a lot of his success from the summer. We talked a little bit about this before, but the work he put in the summer, his goal was to get better. And he already had 1,500 yards last year. So to improve on that.
Yes.
There we go. Now we're looking at Schlagle. And the players of the game for Schlagle. Let's look and talk about some of those. And the first one got to be
Sincere, right off the bat.
CL Smooth.
He opened up the game with that.
CL
What a play.
Smooth. Should have been. I think it should have been a horse collar, but I don't say nothing.
Yeah, we
but
can't
you
say
just look at what he does. As soon as he catches that ball,
he's on the move. There it is.
Look at the wheels.
That was that quick hitter right there, and he was, as soon as he cleared that safety, it was lights out. Gone.
Look
out
like
of here.
You know what that reminded me of? Mama said, "Be home before the street lights."
Be home before the street lights came on.
I gotta get
you got
there.
to go. As soon as you heard that buzz.
Yeah, get there. Now we got Price.
Now we got Mr. Price.
That was his first score. Look
Pretty
at
ball
this
by
cat.
JoJo.
Boom. Kept his eye on it, focused.
All the way to the house.
And there he is.
And that was the first. That was his first one.
That's just offense. You can't forget what he did.
Can't
on
forget
defense.
what he's doing on defense. Exactly. He's playing defensive end on defense, and he is making plays. He shut down one of the jet sweeps.
Yes.
You know, by beating his man to the punch on the outside and stopping that play. And we've seen him mix it up a lot. We've seen him inside.
Yeah. He is one of the couple Stallions that have been in the backfield and has disrupted some plays.
Yes. He is doing his part.
He is. Man, I cannot say enough about this game. This game has been everything that we wanted it to be. It has been. It has been exciting. It's had electrifying plays. And it has been a great atmosphere. Besides the lightning, the stands were full.
Stands were full.
Yes. Yes.
Mother Nature sent everybody packing.
And more of them are returning as we get ready for the kickoff.
And you probably wonder how we're in a high school football game still at 10. And that's because the competition has been in here. This has been great competition.
Nice stop there by the Wildcats. As Sims takes that. Kickoff.
Man, that's how we get back in there.
So So 1st and 10. That's going to be starting there at about the 39-yard line.
So Larry, let me ask you, what would you be telling if you're Coach Macon? What are you saying to your players when y'all coming out after this?
First of all, I'm telling them we're not that far out of the game. A score here, a stop here, another score, we're right there. Yeah. Let's get back to what we were doing to get these 27 points that we have right now, and let's see if we can put some pressure on the Wildcats, right? You know, you can't lose your head, you can't lose your cool. You got to try to keep it simple, but you got to keep the team involved and make sure you let them know you're not out of the game.
Right.
I mean, you still have a whole quarter left.
Right.
Right. So you're good to go.
So
we are going to continue on. It is 2nd down. Another pass play there, and pass is caught.
What a catch!
It looks like he's going in for the touchdown. Stallions.
There he goes again.
56-yard pass play along the same sideline.
And there it is, Coach Mo. We just said you're not out of it. You got, if you score down and make a stop, you score again, you're back in it. You have another quarter left.
It's a new game.
It's a new game.
It's a new game.
It's a new game.
Player for the Wildcats is down on the field. My goodness. These fellas, they are playing some football.
They are playing some ball tonight. That'll bring the crowd back in quick. Hey, something happened.
52 seconds, they score.
That
down on the field.
That is nice.
Actually, there's a couple of players down the field. There's also a Stallion on the near side, and then I'm sorry, that's a Wildcat, but it looks like he's getting up. A little assistance, able to walk in. But let's look at that replay.
Yeah, here we are. We say JoJo throws a good ball. There it is. Great catch, nice one hand, let everybody know that he has it, the stiff arm.
So once again, we see that play.
Another pass to Price. I mean, it's just, hey, that's another good ball thrown.
That's a good ball.
I mean, JoJo is really showing that he has that arm, and like we said, he's got accuracy with it.
Yep, and good concentration.
Man.
Oh, there was a little movement before the snap.
False start, yeah.
They're going to call false start.
Man, they had the zone flooded over there too, and that's they had it flooded. There was 3-on-1 over there.
Once again, I'm wondering why sometimes they don't go for that extra point, that one. But just get that and make sure they put that 7 and come back. You're going to get the ball back.
Yeah,
make sure you get 7.
You don't always have to go for
great stop.
Good stop.
Get none.
Or get none. Now you get it, yeah.
And so now we're only getting 6 instead of 7. And keep adding, we're behind.
Yep. And
We'd
then now
9 down.
the deficit is growing because you're losing a point each time.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about that. We talk about that on Sundays when we're watching. You know, we're watching NFL games and even college games. Don't chase points. Kick the field goal. Come back and play again.
There may be
when
some
you chase points, you start to get behind.
Maybe some questions about whether or not if they feel as secure with their field goals, or special teams,
and a lot, and that will come into play as well. That will definitely come into play.
I'm gonna just say it this. I'm gonna be honest. So we're gonna put some facts out there. You made 1 extra point and 1 2-point conversion.
And 1 2-point conversion.
You keep getting backed up when you do the 2-point conversions, and instead of just being from where it should be, you back trying to make a 14 or 15 yard 2-point conversion.
Hey, you know, you think about the, you know, even though we're at this game and we've had a lightning delay, you know, we like to thank all of you that stuck with us. Some of us up here just running our mouths, trying to throw some things in there for you. We're like, thank you for being out here. And the kids know that you're out there. They will go back and look. They're way more savvy at online services than we are, so they're going to know who's out there. They'll go look up and see who's been watching. And, we just want to thank you guys for being you guys help us go. You guys that are out there listening to us, and when you click on that button, you let everybody know that we're actually broadcasting, and they want to keep the broadcast around. So it helps your students out as well as it helps us out, have fun on a Friday night, and remind ourselves of what we used to do when we were that age. So I'd like to thank you guys for being with us and sticking with us, and the fans that returned after the lightning delay. We have still have a pretty good crowd out here.
And share the link.
Let
others know that they can also tune in and watch from any of their devices around the world.
Yes.
That return was by Jamari Williams. Nice return. Now we see
Riley able to turn that corner.
Alvin Riley.
Nice pickup.
Yeah, they have returned. Yes.
It's not as full as it was,
Riley
but
got one of them football bodies, man. Young, small, compact. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of power on it, but got speed, man.
His mama gave me a name. I don't remember it right now, but she said something about she gave him a nickname when I saw her coming up the stands, headed up this way. So I hadn't seen the little fella since he was a real little fella. And he's out here running that pill.
Rumbling, bumbling.
He is definitely a rumbling, bumbling, stumbling back.
Looks like there's a penalty in the midst of all of that.
Yep.
Probably a personal foul.
I think it was illegal substitution.
Actually, that was a 15-yard penalty variety, whatever that was. So it must have been something else that was called. But that's a 15-yard penalty. We're at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. It's a short pickup, probably the shortest run of the game. So 2nd down. 2nd down and about 7 yards to go. Savion is looking at his sideline to see where they're going with this next play. Out of shotgun, a pass play to number 14. Unable to connect. Just missed that pass.
A good look.
Great look. So excellent look by the Wildcats. Great defense by the Stallions. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 7 yards to go for the Wildcats. 15 seconds to go on the actual play clock.
See what they do on this 3rd down, if they convert.
Mr. Stone's going to keep it, but he's met by Schlagle defenders.
They brought him down.
This drive.
They've been having trouble bringing him down before, but they brought him down.
They had been having trouble, and that time they brought the hat. They came in with a little extra thump. Might have surprised him. I think he saw that defender coming.
Wildcats going to more than likely go for this 4th down, as deep as they are into the territory.
Yeah, it makes sense.
See if the Stallions can stop them.
Same play. See what they're going to do. See the Stallion defense is trying something different. Is he just trying to draw them off?
Stallions are trying to draw them off. Are they able to stop them? And it looks like the Stallions were able to stop them.
And they stopped them. Here we go.
We'll take a look at this replay as the Stallions stop them on downs.
See, the Stallions are. You had 10 players within inside 3 yards at that point. So all the Stallions were up and one guy back to stop that play.
Great
and
stop.
What did I say earlier, Coach? You gotta shoot. Get your linebackers through there. If you don't do anything but create a pile, you slow him down, make him change direction.
You said it.
Little things.
What a great stop. Come
That's
out
a great
there and score.
stop.
Now just imagine if you got that extra point.
Yes.
Several extra points that have been missed. You're right.
Just take that one.
Or the injury with 10 seconds left in the half.
Man.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. It's timeout on the field.
Hey.
Schlagle has called that timeout. While they're on the timeout, at FL Schlagle High School, the final bell of the day usually meant one thing: students heading straight for the exits, eager to be anywhere other than class. But this fall, things will look very different when the day ends. School leaders have launched a one-of-a-kind after-school program called Stallions Surge. A ribbon-cutting ceremony was held at FL Schlagle High School to officially kick off the program. Congratulations to the Schlagle staff and students and their community partners. KCKPS has held several community meetings to share and review new proposed school boundary changes that could affect where students attend school beginning in the 2027-2028 school year. These recommendations come from the District Boundary Committee, which has been studying enrollment patterns across our district. The goal is to create school boundaries that balance student enrollment across schools, align enrollment with each building's capacity, improve efficiency, equity, and long-term sustainability. We know boundary changes are a big decision for families. Please visit the district's website for more information on the proposed changes. So 1st and 10 for the Stallions. Pass play to begin. Connection to number 5. That's a pickup of about 6 yards.
That's Braden, Aaron Braden.
Aaron Braden. Man with two first names.
Two first names.
Timeout is caught on the field as it's the end of the third quarter. We're moving into the fourth quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. You don't want to miss any action. We're going to commercial break, but when we come back, fourth quarter, you're watching KCKPS Sports Network Friday Night Football.
Welcome to another edition of Pep Talk. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Gabriel Maldonado.
Okay, Coach, how have you prepared your team for the season?
Yeah, most definitely. We've been working on a lot of things here. We've been focusing on our strengths, our team strengths, our individual strengths, but we've been also working on some things that we can improve on.
So how have you kept your team motivated this season as well? Well, we all know motivation's a key.
Most definitely. So at the beginning of the season, we always have our team goals, right? We have a program standard here and what we want to accomplish, but we have team goals every single year. And based off what the team decides, right, that's what we always want to have as a reminder throughout the season and make sure that we stay afloat and make sure we stay going towards our goals all the time.
And you're marching towards those goals. Do you feel that way?
Yes. I always feel that we're always going towards our goals. I mean, it's always either learning or moving forward and going to improve for sure.
And we're back. The start of the fourth quarter. This has been a long game. Not only just with the lightning strikes and the lightning issues, but it has been a long game. But this is the final telecast for football this season. As we see, quarterback is sacked. There goes your guy, number 52, in on the action.
So it's 18th sack.
My
of
goodness.
The year.
That was a great play. I mean, he came bursted out the middle. Nobody out the side. Nobody could stop him. We look at this replay here. Great defensive move. I don't think he had much time to even think and process off his blind side.
Quick swim. It's a quick swim at the point of attack.
Hey.
One step,
Staple
top.
for Washington.
I'm in.
They got them in. They got them ends.
They got them in.
Loss of about 3 yards, 3 to 5 yards on the play.
They don't call them ends at Washington. They call them in theirs.
Index.
Yeah. In theirs. Because they every snap they in there.
They're in there.
That pass was a little bit too far.
Just a little bit.
Once again, felt the pressure by number 52. So we bring up now fourth down. Looks like the Stallions are coming off the field and will punt. This may be one of their first punts, I believe.
This will be, looks like it's going to be, yes, their first punt of the evening. So we have played 3 quarters in a few minutes. before any one of these two teams. Washington's punted.
Washington has punted.
Yeah, they've punted. Now Schlagle has punted. Clock is running as they're running the player out there. Another player coming out there. Coach may have to use a timeout, or they're not going to make it. Delay a game. Here it comes.
We'll see if they call. There was a timeout that was called.
Yeah,
that's
those timeouts hurt you because you'll need in a game like this. You need those timeouts at the end of the game. And now they're down 2-1.
Only one remaining. So another timeout on the field. Students enrolled in the virtual learning program at KCKPS participated in the first ever college and military recruitment event. Held on Monday, October 6th, organizers invited Kansas City area universities, community colleges, and military recruiters to the North Central Office campus. The recruitment event served as a training ground for families who may not have been exposed to the college application process. The event was also part of an effort to get non-traditional students interested in post-secondary education and to learn the process for applying.
All right. So, as we get ready to get back into play, still got time. It's 11-10, a 33-43 ball game. So this is fourth down and about another flag.
There's a penalty. We'll see who that penalty is.
Well, the 5 they gave up, they got it back.
They got it back.
Yeah, I guess if they wait long enough, you'll get another 5 yards back.
So it went from fourth down in state.
Yes.
To
you mean fourth down and parallel?
And parallel. Yeah.
No, they got to go to state.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go. I got they're not as close to parallel anymore. It's a KCK thing, y'all. It's a dot thing.
It's a dot
You have
thing.
to know where you are. We're right here on Middle Lark Lane.
It's a better kick. Now, that was a better kick because that first one wasn't so good.
It wasn't so good, but number 41 is making them pay. Great
tackle.
Special team tackle right there. They said enough of that. That was a great tackle there by number, I believe that's number 20, is it 21, or 27. Great stop. Once again, another player is on the field. So we'll see right there at the 45-yard line, injured player. So official timeout. We're excited to share that our school homepages have a fresh new look. The updated design is meant to make it easier for families and the community to stay connected and up to date. The biggest change you'll notice is the new announcements and news section. This feed will highlight important updates and events from each school, along with a few essential district-wide items. Be sure to check it out on your student school website. So, coaches, what do we do in situations like this where we are where we are?
Having a lot of stoppage?
Yeah, the stoppage and the playing. We have players who are hobbling off the field.
Well, one thing is, good defensive play. Good defensive play.
Good D.
Good defensive play. One thing is, well, we would be prepared ahead for this type of body wear. We're keeping things on the sideline that we need to hydrate ourselves, to get our electrolytes back in.
Yeah.
We're kind of already knowing that because we know it's going to be this type of game.
Yeah.
But as we're here now, if we didn't have those things, I would have sent somebody for me.
Yeah.
You got to go get it. Somebody's got to leave, go get that, come back. And if I'm Washington, we got to stay the course.
Yes.
We got to stay the course. We know what works. We've been here before. we're not in a rush.
The clock's on your side.
We're not in a rush.
So, you know Schlagle only has one timeout left. Clock is on your side. You have the score. You have a 10-point lead. So you're not in a hurry to do anything but run the ball and keep the clock moving.
And I got 1 and 2.
And you got 1 and 2.
I got 1 and 2 punts.
There is stoppage on the field. I believe they just had another lightning strike on the field, and if that is the case, they will end the game and postpone it, suspend it for the evening to make sure that everyone is safe. So those of you that can, we definitely would want you to come out and watch the game tomorrow. We'll find out what time that game will take place right here at FL Schlagle Stadium. But nonetheless, there will be a timeout. There is the game suspension with 10 minutes and 28 seconds remaining, with the Wildcats leading 43-33. They have the ball, 3rd down. So I guess they'll remember all of these stats where they are.
10-28.
But it is, it's just a weird night. We don't have a lot of rain that's coming down, but the lightning strikes are definitely happening.
Yeah.
And so we have to make sure that everybody is safe in this. And we thank those of you that have been watching this telecast. We thank you for sticking with us throughout as we see Coach Macon and Coach Cam speaking with the officials and trying to make decisions about where to go next with this.
Yeah, they're down there having a conversation with the athletic director.
The athletic directors, Sam Simmons.
So, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, both of you all. Now, does this benefit Schlagle or does it benefit Washington? Which one does it benefit, do you think? You know, because I seem to remember, if you haven't remembered this, Schlagle, a few years ago when they had Sam Simmons.
Yes,
they were down by several touchdowns.
And
the game was postponed.
They reconvened.
They reconvened the next day, and they put a whooping on them boys.
And Schlagle won the game. They sure did.
So is this in the whose favor is it in? I'm bringing back in the Stallion. I'm remembering this coming back.
I'm going to say that it still favors the Wildcats. Only because, you know, technically they're the better team. And their style of play and what they can do on fresh legs coming back tomorrow, they're going to be able to run that. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't score another 2 more times before the game was over. So it does kind of benefit them.
Right. Now, we do have a player of the game. And so this, even though it's not completely over, but the game is rescheduled for 11 a.m. tomorrow. This right here is one of the players of the game.
That's the play of the game.
Play of the game.
It's a big play.
Made by Mr. Fields.
Fields.
Play of the game.
It's the play of the game. Big play at that point. That was a big play at that point because Schlagle had just scored.
That's right.
And he came back and right there, 71 yards, scored that touchdown, and that kind of kept Washington in control of the game.
Kept the momentum.
Yep, kept the momentum.
If you notice, that play didn't allow them to take the momentum because they were coming right.
That's right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are suspending the action for tonight, 11 o'clock a.m. You can come and watch the remainder of this competition with 10 minutes and 28 seconds to go. You don't want to miss that. We may not be a part of the broadcast tomorrow, but we encourage you to come out and to watch the game. Also be a part of the band festival that will take place at Wyandotte High School tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Hey, I'm Dr. Jarius Jones, and I'm joined by Coach Larry, Coach Mo. Hey, you can call me Curly. My grandma called me Curly Top. The Three Stooges are here. But we say good night to each and every one of you that are watching. Be nice to yourselves. Be nice to your neighbors. Hey, this is KCKPS Sports Network. You're watching it right here. Friday Night Live, football in KCK.